everybody's at least one level of paladin. Everybody takes a holy adventure. They have everybody has advantage. Shit. What was I looking for? Oh.
Sorry,
What I
it was
want
my
to
phone.
cast is Enemies Abound.
Ooh, that new one.
That is fun.
I
Why
just
do you
can't
have to
wait to
be
see how ridiculous this
I know.
voice is.
Whose voice?
Yours.
Yours.
Unfortunately, it's not like this one.
Not as ridiculous.
It would be funny if it was because he's like the 7 foot tall something.
He's 7'5". He's the tallest.
There's
I-
this hulking man, and then hello.
I think my
It does.
character is the shortest one this time around because Zarali is only 5'6".
All right.
What about our Furbolg?
All right.
Not really.
All right. Let's do this. Let's
Yuri and
do-
Armored's character are the two tallest.
Yeah, it makes sense. Fearwalk's pretty large.
Yes, we'd be very large.
Lord.
Probably gonna go for the average for the height of Furbolgs, which is 7 feet.
I was someone to match my height.
He's a barbarian, but for his race, he's not a particularly big figure.
I'm short for a Goliath,
Oh,
but
mother.
tall for an elf. Well, half elf.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that there's a damage vulnerabilities category when I'm making NPCs. So every time I go to put the resistance in, I put it in the vulnerabilities.
Ugh.
Oh, it turns out this character is vulnerable to all piercing, slashing.
Oh, it turns out this fire elemental is vulnerable to fire. Wait.
What? Doesn't sound right.
Whoops. Oh, and I did go live, by the way, guys, so we're just
Hi.
waiting until we're ready to
yeah.
game, so
I'm
we're just shooting the
almost
shit.
done. I just gotta finish this. I just gotta finish this because it's not in the fucking.
We believe.
Yeah, well, I've only for about 3 minutes, so not as bad as last time where I went live and then we just shot the shit for an hour.
Yeah. I thought I was done, but I decided to give the enemies other abilities, so it's not a just fuckfest on their end.
What? So they won't be completely destroyed by a goblin?
Yeah, Pronounce just pops up and just fires one shot each and just kills all three of them.
Hello.
So there are 3 enemies. Gotcha.
Hi, Uncle. That's still the funniest shit. It's just the three of us share a giant pool of languages that we know we could learn from.
I think
And only one of them is effective. Well, outside of common, at least.
I think Ash's character would know giant.
Yes, Furbolgs.
Yeah.
Does he know Goblin?
I don't believe so.
Or Elven.
He does actually know Elven.
Yep.
Okay,
So
so
what
the
was
three of
going
us,
on?
we start talking in Goblin to keep him out.
Wow, me.
I didn't put Goblin as a language proficiency on my character sheet. I put Common, Giant, and Infernal. But I'm playing a Tiefling, so it would make sense as to why, you know.
I forgot I have Druidic.
Yeah, because you're a druid.
Yeah, because I'm a big old druid.
Oh, quick question. Is there any noise going on in the background of my end?
Not that I can
Mm-mm.
hear.
Not that I hear.
Okay, I just have a printer going in the other room. So thankfully this mic is good. Yay.
Picks up you and not the background noise.
takes so long to put in? I don't like it.
Well, that means that while we're just waiting to get started, I can get more knitting done.
These things only have a +2 to hit? What? Okay.
Oh, does anyone want to hear the ridiculous thing about my build?
Hmm.
I can lift an almost literal ton of material.
Damn.
Oh.
We know who the pack mule
Okay.
is.
Okay, because I was wondering how you got to that, and I was like, okay, you have a fairly high strength, powerful build, so that doubles it. Where's the 960 coming? Because I have a barbarian, he can only lift 600. I forgot about the bear totem.
Bear
Oh,
totem
you're
6th level, doubles carry capacity.
Again, yeah, so, yeah, you can carry 960 and lift
Lift and hold
19,
1,000.
yeah,
1920.
1920.
well,
And advantage on checks to do that, too.
wait. So my strength is 15. My max carrying capacity. Hold on.
Is 15 times 15.
No, it'd be
So
15
225.
times 30 is like
Oh, 30,
utmost
yeah.
utmost
'cause-
pull push.
Yeah, yeah, because all of you were. The only one who isn't some sort of giant kin is
Danny.
Danny's character. Yeah.
So my
Zairami,
mine
the
is
adopted tiefling.
Goodbye, boy.
I can my utmost I can do is 900 then of like push drag and lift with powerful build.
These things deal so little damage.
Well, we
You
are.
know, I've been having a hard time trying to figure out what exact like wild shapes Neri would know.
Recommendation as some good ones are things like the crag cat and dire wolves, things like that.
Bear.
I think you can become a giant elk.
I mean, the favorite thing that I've found is Pass Without Trace Panther plus 16 to stealth.
I did not take pass without a trace.
Yeah. Well,
Circle. Ooh, max. I can have
It's
6th level
CR,
is CR2.
because it's 1/3 of your level at 6th level.
Oh, we
So
do
you
have
can be a saber-tooth tiger.
Yes.
armored as the one viewer you.
Maybe.
Okay.
No.
It helped out last time because he was able to tell me when I was doing dice rolls wrong.
Oh my goodness, there are unicorn shower heads that look like the unicorn is barfing the water on you.
nice.
Or no,
Poke that.
it comes out of the nose, so it's snot,
Unicorn snot.
which is oddly enough a thing.
That just reminds me of a thing I saw on Thingiverse where you could 3D print a Master Chief helmet shower head.
That's
So
amazing.
you'd have water coming out of Master Chief's chin.
That's amazing.
I don't know if with the intelligence that my character has, if she'd be able to know more than 3 languages. Like, it makes sense that she gets Common and Infernal because tieflings get those automatically, and learning Giant as she grows up would make sense because living with Goliaths.
Well,
what
it's
background did you
dependent
take?
on your background. So if it says learn
Yeah,
one
it's
language,
it's not intelligence dependent.
Okay.
Yeah, in past
It's not Pathfinder.
editions- Yeah. In 4E and Pathfinder, it was based on your intelligence, how many languages you could learn.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
yeah. In past ones it is. Now you could have, if you really want to do, you could have like a 4 intelligence barbarian that knows like 8 languages.
Yes, because
Or you can have a mystic that has like 11 languages.
Okay, because I didn't know if I was allowed to have more than the 3 that makes sense, because I clicked my language proficiencies. So,
What was that for?
Also, one thing I find funny is with the background I chose. Not only are those my proficiencies, I have all of them because Inheritor from Sword Coast Adventure Guide says you start with items that you are proficient.
Damn.
That's funny. I mean, it makes
I'm just an
sense.
outlander. I have a lion pelt, okay?
I'm an outlander with a bear pelt.
Yeah, for my uncommon
Felt
item,
funny.
I had to add it in all manually, and I forgot. Myth, I haven't had you look it over. It's the Mech Fermda Kritten.
Yeah, that thing. One of the instruments of the bard.
Yeah,
Clan.
which I had to add
I
that
get-
all in manually, so.
I got a
Yeah.
necklace of prayer beads.
Yeah, that rolled really fucking well, except for like the 3 smites.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't have a need for smite.
Yeah,
Are you going to be doing melee attacks?
The only real
I don't
things that
know
I
if you
have in
can
melee is my
yeah.
flame
yeah.
blade and
I also don't know if you can activate magical items when you're in wild shape form.
If you are still wearing the item, you in fact can.
I think that's just up to a DM ruling.
That's just been my experience, is if you don't absorb the item, you can still use it, assuming your new form can wear the item. And I imagine a necklace of beads you could have on an animal.
Be a
Okay.
very dressed up elk.
Yeah,
I've
just
seen
wearing
it.
it on one of the antlers.
But you can't cast spells. Your ability to speak or take any action that requires hands is limited to your beast form.
Doesn't Prayer Bead specifically say that you pull one of them off?
No,
You can,
Yeah,
but then
you
it loses
can
its magic.
become a nerd. No, you just use it as a bonus action,
And then the next day,
and then it's just
thing.
and then just inert for the next day. But
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like it's not like those string of fireball beads or the beads of force.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. The fireballs. Beads
Yeah,
of
The
Force
necklace.
aren't a
Fireball.
necklace. They are hilarious, but they're not a necklace.
Beads of force are bullshit. You can't break
Murder
them.
circle. Murder circle.
You can't break them.
Murder circle, murder circle.
From now on, I'm ruling that beads of force are subject to the same thing that resilient sphere is, which is that it can be broken by disintegrate.
Only because I captured a thing that had disintegrate.
Yeah, you did. It's just random.
Oh, Ash, you need to go back and watch the VOD from last week to see what they're talking
That
about.
could have been any other one of the monsters, and it wouldn't have been a problem.
The saddest thing is I dealt the least amount of damage.
Well, least amount of damage to the god, I believe.
To no
And
loss of
just
hit.
in general.
I thought that the loner cleric dealt the least amount of damage.
I dealt 50 altogether. I think he dealt more than I did.
To the god. Let me just pull up the
Yeah, because
bit.
Yeah.
Armor did the
calculated
math.
it all.
You dealt 52 damage to the god. Shade dealt 41.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're separated by 11 points? If I...
Which actually,
Okay.
no, that's even less because you mentioned that he's resistant to necrotic. So that's actually 30. 30 from Shade.
He was mostly there for heals.
Yeah.
Your biggest source of damage was that automatic 10 damage per turn.
All I have to do is remain within 30 feet of someone and then take 10 psychic damage.
Okay. I'm ready to go when you guys are. So.
The horrifying part was calculating Bernalchia's damage.
Of course.
Because Bernalsh is a beast.
How does a fucking goblin do this much damage? Oh yeah, the DM gave him a broken weapon.
I did. It dealt 5d6 damage on a shot.
That's a very powerful weapon.
It was supposed to be. It's a maxed out artifact.
Do you want to guess how much damage it dealt?
I mean, his largest burst dealt 420. That was after necrotic resistance. If he had
I meant,
resistant
like, in
necrotic,
total.
it's more. Yeah, in total. How much was it again? It was like
1,245 before resistance.
Yeah, Bernalsh was definitely the carrier in that fight.
He's a fucking goblin!
Never underestimate the goblins.
yeah, no kidding. Yeah,
Never.
He's firing 10 shots.
And didn't you, Armor? Didn't you say the main reason you went with Goblin was because you saw that I was playing a Goliath?
Yes, that was one of the main reasons, yes. Because I thought it would be hilarious to have big, beefy Goliath be the frontliner, and then tiny goblin that's actually doing a shitload of damage.
Yeah, tiny goblin who was actually the healthiest.
Yeah.
Flying turret.
Bernalsh had the highest health of all of us.
Which is weird because I just took the average for everything.
I was lucky with my rolls.
Yeah, his rolls were ridiculous. Okay, so this one shot is not like the past ones. They're not playing the same characters. They're actually playing the descendants of those characters, the direct, either through birth or adoption. Except for our new individual, Ash, who is Danny's brother, who is playing somebody they just found along the way. But
We found him on the way.
Oh my!
I will smack you.
Thank you. Somebody else who doesn't like it.
I thought he was a dead bear. Turns out he's actually just a person.
Yeah, thought he was a dead bear.
Turns out he was just sleeping.
But so, a lot of you have known each other for a bit. I mean, 3 of you have known each other approximately your whole lives.
I would say
Mm.
that Kondo has probably not been with them very long. But he's mostly a quiet man. He does not speak a lot.
Fair enough.
We just found this guy in the woods, and I don't know, decided to bring him along. He's kind of like a lost puppy like that.
I told you should not have fed him.
He finds his own food.
It coming from you.
What?
Listen, I still remember the time you decided to bring a mountain lion home and ask, can you keep him?
I remember
He was
that.
my friend. He was a good kitty.
I loved him.
God damn it, Edward. Oh god. I got me smiling way too hard. I tried to do that voice.
The thorn whip just whips him.
It's like that's the resolve to the verbal conflicts. It's all right. I had enough of this thorn whip.
Obviously, would probably be subdue damage.
Well, yeah, I don't think it can do enough to actually kill him in one hit.
Fair point.
I think thorn whip is like D6s or D8s. I don't remember.
Give me one second. It is 2d6 piercing.
Yeah, it's D6s. Its main thing is just maneuvering around the battlefield.
Like an Indiana Jones.
It's the thwip thwip of D&D.
More or less. But as you all are talking about your past adventures on the road, a town draws within your sights.
Finally, it's good to have. Looks like we'll finally be able to stay in the bed.
You're just grumpy because you don't have any pillows.
And whose fault was that?
Yours. You didn't back then.
Listen. That dwarf we were talking to thought it was a really good idea. I swear I would have gotten paid had you not interrupted it.
Can we continue on to the town?
I vote we just keep walking.
I'm going to follow my sister.
Keep walking on to town, huh?
Yes, let's just get into town, get some pillows, and replace the ones that are at the bottom of a ravine. That was not my fault. Okay?
At least you didn't lose any of the ones that I did the nice embroidery on.
No, of course. I would never lose.
Why are we going to this town again?
It's on the way.
Because quite frankly, I'm tired of sleeping on the side of the road. You might be fine with it, but I'm not.
And people think I'd be bad about that because I'm the tiefling.
A good pile of rocks makes a good bed.
I agree.
I like rocks. Why am I just picturing that Kundo is just a Fearbolg Ringo Starr? I like the drums.
Why are we going to this town anyway?
I don't know, because you're out adventuring. You're being adventurers. You're doing adventuring things. I don't fucking know.
God. Wait, no, I don't believe in a god. I believe in nature.
Nature god.
Nature.
Base nature, please explain.
So, Armored, what's your character's name?
You gotta think about it.
I did not think of a name.
No, I did
No,
think of a name. It's
he's
more
thinking
like,
of how to say
okay,
it.
how do I pronounce this in a way that's
Yeah.
easy to understand?
Yeah, it's more how do I say it?
You can type it
Stop.
out.
Thavamith.
Bobomith?
Yeah. It's more how do I say this?
I'll just call you Belle. Thalamith. Belle.
I would
Thought of
imagine.
being gotcha.
I would imagine Zai would probably be a nickname that the guys would have given to Zarali.
Giri.
By our powers combined?
And by the powers of this random hobo we adopted.
Random fuzzy hobo man.
So as we're walking, I just kind of hit Thalamith in like the back of his leg. If you want to get there quicker, stop complaining.
Sorry, could you repeat that? I couldn't quite hear you down there.
You are 5 inches taller than me. Do not make me poke you again.
Oh, fine. Out of character, what did you say, Andy? You were kind of quiet.
if she hit him in the back of the leg, and she said, "Stop complaining. We'll get there faster," or something of the sort.
Kundo, meanwhile,
Complaining or not, we're still walking.
You're walking slowly.
you all walking slowly.
And whose fault is that, Miss Crippler?
It was one time when you were 5. Get over it.
Yeah, that's true. Kondo is actually walking faster than everybody else.
No, he's making a conscious effort to stay at their pace, but it's clear he's doing that.
Yeah.
Fine, fine.
Oh, don't walk. Only you with your long legs. You walk much Take pity on the short.
No. Poor small.
I pick up my sister and I start running to the town.
Pick her up.
Yay, piggyback ride.
Yeah.
Oh. No, you're so cute.
Neary
Okay.
is the best sister.
Something that they're very used to.
Hey, don't leave your cousin behind. Start running as well.
You have long legs. You can catch up.
But it's still tiring.
Would you like a
Come
ride?
on, big baby.
Kundo is offering a ride. Accept it and see what happens.
No, thank you. I'm not quite fond of riding you just yet.
Power bomb.
Well, that's your decision. He starts running and then straight up jumps and leaps into the air. And flies.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you could do that.
He has winged boots.
Ah.
I was like, hold on.
Technically, I can do that.
Oh,
That's a thing that totem barbarians can do.
If you take
I see, yeah, I
the
think
eagle
I think that's 14th level Eagle Barbarian.
Yeah. So I could do that in the future, but winged boots were easier.
Yeah, for now. Okay, so as you all are heading into town in your various modes,
I'd only fly for like a minute because once I activate the boots, I have to use them for a minute.
yeah, the sun is getting low, and as you approach, it seems like the people that are out are seeming very nervous about something.
when we get to the gate, I sit down as kind of look around.
What, it wouldn't happen to be because a couple of giants just started strolling in.
Are they looking at us again? And that's
No,
near
no, they're it's just kind of like in the air. There's some sort of unnerved situation that doesn't seem to. It doesn't seem like you are instigating it. It just seems present.
Can I insight check it, or just sort of like insight the kind of atmosphere?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
19.
Okay. Yeah, people are nervous about something, but what it is you don't know. You can't glean it off their faces.
Zerali just instinctively pulls her hood up over her horns, just like, better.
No. Thav is going to walk up to one of the townsfolk that seems the least preoccupied.
Okay.
Excuse me, dear townsfolk. There seems to be a bit of an air around here. Is something amiss?
Started about a week ago. strange noises, very loud. I don't know. Most of the townsfolk have been complaining about not getting any sleep. We're all fucking exhausted, and we don't know what's causing it. You seem the adventuring type, and I take it those people over there are your compatriots.
We found ourselves quite capable from time to time.
Yeah, he just waves.
Sure, the alderman, I'm sure he'll be able to offer some reward for you to stop whatever the fuck's causing this goddamn racket. It's set to start here in a couple of hours.
Reward, good bed to sleep in. I don't see how we can refuse. Where might be the person that we should talk to?
It's the alderman. He lives in the biggest house.
Does a bit of a flourishing bow. Thank you very much. We shall see that your troubles end post haste.
Oh, thank you for the host, Drywall.
Oh.
That's all I fucking need. So I can get to fucking sleep tonight. Jesus Christ.
I have a question. What if, while we're walking, would it be possible for me to ritual cast a spell?
I'm gonna say no. That ritual casting requires you to basically just stay in one area to cast it.
Alright then.
Gonna approach back to the group.
What did
All
you
right.
find out?
So people here having trouble. They seem to be having trouble sleeping for some reason. You know, it might actually affect us if we try to sleep here.
Mm-hmm.
So they want
And-
us to try to fix the problem.
Isn't that always such the thing?
Well, someone's got to fix things. And if we talk to the guy in of course, the biggest house of the town, because it's always the guy with the biggest house. It's not the guy with the average house.
Well, which, mind you, as you're looking around, this town is very small. The biggest house is very relative. It's not much larger.
Mm,
It's like the
Bigger in
one
name
two.
only.
It's the 1-2-story house among a bunch of 1-story houses.
More or less, and it's like barely even that.
There's bungalows everywhere, and then there's this one place that has something of a balcony. That's more of an
Yeah.
attic.
Yeah. The second story is more of just like an attic.
Yeah.
But apparently there is a bit of a reward in it.
Reward is nice. But we'd also just be helping people, which is also nice.
So we can either accept it, get some money, get some sleep in a tavern, or we can just move on.
It's going to get late soon. Who knows what the enemies will be out and about. It's best we maybe take this job and see what is going on.
Can't hurt to at least see what they want.
We've taken care of worse.
Yeah, very true.
And have a network invasion.
Well, I guess it's not like my father would let me live it down if I let a place suffer.
Yeah.
Of course, everyone else shouldn't.
Just suddenly like
He's
just
screeching
suddenly
in my
like a
head.
Lion King thing. There's a cloud that forms into Bernalchi's face, giving a glare like, "Yeah, you better do that, son."
Zap.
You should lead the way then, Val, since you got us the job.
All right, go over to the biggest house and do a.
Give me a minute. And after about 30 seconds to a minute, man opens the door. He's very clearly deep in drink as his cheeks are flushed. He's kind of blurry-eyed. What can I do for you?
Well, sir, you seem like in need for a pick me up. And I just have just. I just. Blah, 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 blah. I have the cure for that. We overheard that there's some foul things going on about that a couple of able hands, couple of capable adventurers could prove to settle some ruckus.
You here to stop the fucking noise? You're just gonna talk at me for the next hour.
Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I think there's something else that you'd rather do.
Yeah, you stop the fucking noise so I can go to fuck to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Just point us to the way. And
Well, when we
Of
go
course,
to where it is, or at least when we go to where it should be coming from, there's nothing there. We haven't tried exploring it at night. Best guess is once the sound starts, just follow it. You'll find whatever the fuck's making it.
And just a question. No, but how much is it worth to get you folks back to your nice, quiet slumber?
I think we've got a community pool going. I think we've got 500 gold amongst a lot of us. Not much, but it's about all we can spare.
The pot and, may we say, a free stay at the local inn? Some place to keep us with a roof over our heads, at least for a night?
That's fine. We can arrange that as well.
Well, I see no reason to turn down those in need.
Sounds fair to me.
That's
Then don't you worry. Come tomorrow night, that noise will stop or we're out of here.
we should probably leave this man to his drink then.
And what time of day did you say it was?
It's getting late. The sun's starting to sink beneath the horizon. Got probably an hour before darkness takes hold.
Alright then.
I think we should probably head to maybe an inn or a tavern to maybe get some information to see if anybody has any idea of what this is.
Well, one with the all-seeing eyes. You lead the way.
You know, you're getting really annoying with that.
I do have to ask Mythologia. Are there animals around the town, or does it seem like it's devoid of anything but fair folk?
I mean, there's the occasional like stray cat, mouse. There's no like there's not necessarily any like very large animals, but there's animals around.
Alright, so there's no like large game or anything like that.
Not within the town itself.
Alright.
There might be a cow, but that also accompanies with a to be angry farmer.
Yeah,
Mm,
It's
yeah.
not
The
for...
biggest you'll probably find in town is gonna be like some cattle, a horse.
Alright then. I'm just looking for something that would be a beast more well taken care of. Because while they're in the tavern to do their people discussing, I would like to ritual cast my speak with animals spell and try to speak to some of the local wildlife.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. You can find like some cows, horses, pigs.
Our barbarian is moving at a cow.
No, he's still
Moo, moo,
speaking.
moo, 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 moo.
Well, how it would probably sound if we're not counting it as just him still speaking is just him sort of like grumbling and then the beast responding.
I lead, at least. That and the 5 men to maybe a local tavern or somewhere where there
Okay.
seems to be the gathering of people.
Alright.
Now, what is our exact plan to go try to find this thing?
Well, you're told when the noise starts, follow it. The only other thing I would say is Justin could. I don't know how busy is it in the tavern?
It doesn't seem very busy. It seems like all the people who are here are probably trying to get as drunk as possible before the noise starts. They can just pass out.
Well, can always just announce.
What would I have? Do I have to roll anything to see if there's other tieflings in the tavern, or is that just something that I'd be able to see just by looking around real fast?
I'll say roll perception.
Okay. 11.
Not any you can make out.
Keeping the hood up then.
Okay.
Thav will walk into the tavern, face the group of people, and go, "What ho!"
No, he's doing this again.
Gosh, shit.
I don't mean to disturb you from your drink, at least not for long. Just wish to ask a question. Does anyone have any information about the noises that's been going on? What direction they normally come from, per se?
That should have looked
Sounds like it's coming from all fucking over.
A direction would be more helpful.
Yeah, I'm
Has
one.
no one gone to investigate out for the source of these noises?
One man does look up, like really bleary eyed. He's clearly
Threw sheets to the
very
wind.
drunk. Yeah. Yeah, and he just points outside the door, and then just his head just out. And the barkeep speaks up. I went out investigating one day when everybody else was passed the fuck out. It's about 5 miles to the northeast.
That is most helpful.
It's. I mean, I went out and investigated this morning after it's all gone. Nothing's there when I went out and investigated at night. Very large building, very flashy. You cannot miss it.
Large
I
building,
don't know what
flashy,
it's.
sounds like my kind of place.
Of
I
course.
mean,
it
maybe
is.
if that's what, if that's what you are. I mean, you do seem a performer, but things.
But
Nothing should.
business first.
Neri grabs
this-
him by the back of his collar and pulls him away a little bit before stepping forward.
Did you happen to see any footprints or tracks of any sort of animal or creature out there?
Footprints. No. Best I can tell, it just shows up, disappears. Might be some sort of illusion magic. Fuck if I know. I mean, parents tried to put me through wizard school, but I flunked out.
Now,
Well,
if
if it
you're
is-
done strangling me,
We have the information we need. We do not need to bother these people anymore.
She lets go of him. So I'm gonna kill him.
and you don't have to leverage your short height against my neck, make me stay quiet.
5 inches. I think you should know that by looking downstairs. Now, can we please head out? It is 5 miles and we have to walk there.
Well, we could request for a horse. I mean, as long as you don't pull what you did last time we got a horse.
I did.
I think I'm the only one who really fits on a horse anyway.
Neri's just staring at her cousin with the hands on the hips.
Are you always going to bring up that moment?
How can I not? It was a beautiful moment. At least, it is in retrospect. Wasn't at the time.
I'm going to take out both of your legs. When you finally want to start walking, I'm going to go find Kunda. See you then.
And as I'm walking past,
You make as much idle threats as my father.
my sister, I just lean down.
Make sure he doesn't do anything stupid, please.
Philip Bernal doesn't make idle threats. He just doesn't shoot you.
I mean, you might wake up one day not being able to move your legs, but that's a thing.
Like, were you just saying that Neri's just asked Zarali to keep an eye on their cousin?
Yeah. As she walks out to go find their furry hobo.
You'd think by now Neri would know not to leave the bard with the bard.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Oh well.
So, these people seem rather drab. Shall we do a performance to cheer the spirit?
Don't see why not.
swear to God, if you guys both rolled nat ones.
Well, with my Bard College, I have enthralling performance.
They're all too drunk.
But still, I have it.
Yeah. Speak long, leave you. Slap.
Well, shall we roll performance checks, Armored?
Yep.
Yeah, go
Where
for
would
it.
you want me to do musical accompaniment?
I think I might have slightly higher. I don't know. I'll roll mine and then can determine from there, I guess.
Yeah, because Armored isn't exactly the musical bard. I mean, he can be, but that's
Yeah,
not his
so
specialization.
I've got lots of instruments and I have them on me.
I mean, it's just not your specialization of entertainment, though.
That is true.
He'd be better at knife juggling because College of Swords.
Yeah.
Or sword
he's
swallowing.
Ooh. Yeah, nat one on that.
Anyway, I'm rolling performance.
Yep, go for it. Okay.
And I shall roll as well.
Ooh. Okay.
A 2. Not a 1, though.
I mean, the unfortunate thing is most of the patrons are passed out drunk. The barkeep seems to be enjoying it though.
A bit of performance to pass the time. Never harms anyone. Usually.
Nobody's throwing vegetables at us.
I mean, you might have better luck if you resolve this issue tonight. You might have better luck tomorrow when everybody's actually rested up.
Yes, but now that you've seen us perform, you can play up the hype once we come back victorious. You can give everyone a hint of what they can see from our performance.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh Lord.
I'll think about that.
Damn crappy rolls. I
mean,
think
he doesn't seem to be he doesn't seem to be against the idea. He's just not quite sure if he's for it yet.
think about it. And when you hear the noise stop tonight, think about it a bit more then. Anyway,
All right.
we've got your sister to go and find.
Yes. Let's go see if she's found our other traveling companion.
Our furry hobo friend.
He's not exactly a hard man to spot, though by the time he is found, he actually seems to have a new companion with him.
Oh.
Mrrr.
No, a little stray tabby cat.
Aw,
Yay.
cute.
Right then.
Okay.
All right. Noted.
That would have been so funny if he were to be just walking along by with a cow and you got this farmer that's following him like, Sir, you can't take my cow. You can't take Bessie.
Yeah.
Not even
Excuse
walking
me.
along, like pulling it behind him. Literally just has it on his shoulder. Just
Sir. Oh, you're terrifying, but sir, that's my livelihood. Please, sir.
no. Though I could, no. Alright then.
Sorry.
You're fine. I don't know if you heard or not.
Oh, I heard everything.
Alright.
So are we ready to leave yet?
Told to go to the northeast.
I know that. Did you glean anything else, or did you just talk their ears off?
I did not talk their ears off. We gave them a
I
show. A
chopped
starter.
their ears off.
We gave them a starter performance to give them a taste of what they'll come back once we're victorious.
I look at my sister with a "Did you really look?"
Played my lute a little bit, yes.
Alright,
You
so
sh-
we
you
can
really-
just
you
both
really-
fire.
You really need to learn to stop leaving the bard alone with the bard, sister.
I mean, I could, but then I'd just be dragging him everywhere.
Or dragging me everywhere.
Oh, sorry, but you're much lighter too. He's a heavy sack of just person.
Whereas me, you just throw me over
Uh,
your shoulder and away you go.
I'm
Yes.
right here.
Hello.
I believe that was her point.
And you don't have to drag me around.
I do when you're causing trouble.
We weren't causing
when
trouble.
do I
We were
cause
playing
trouble?
music.
Do I need to bring out the list again?
You
He-
keep going on about the list.
He wasn't causing trouble this time, Neri. He was just playing the accompaniment to my lute playing. That's all it was.
Alright, let's get going. Nice cat.
Well,
Meow.
Kondo just looks really confused when you do that. Alright then. I spoke to the beast of the city.
Mhm.
They seem to have as much clue as the humans do. But perhaps they might know more as we venture out.
I wish I could fly. That would make this so much more easier.
Well, we just wait till the noise starts, I guess, and then we go over to, I guess, Party Town? Lots of
mean, if we
noise,
have
big building, lots of lights.
If we know their direction, we can at least start walking in that direction, so it's not just
That is true.
so we're not bum rushing 5 miles to try to get to a place where noise is.
Alright.
Yeah, it's just
So I guess-
probably best to go ahead and start heading that way. Sorry, my accent is so freaking inconsistent. I'm trying to do a specific one, and my brain is just like, oh, you're playing this level, you need to use the Rhiannon accent.
Don't worry about it. Myth can attest, I am terrible with accents.
To be fair, Ashal is from a place we haven't really detailed yet. So his
His
accent
accent
floats
just
all
seems
over
to
the place.
move by the ways of the wind.
Yeah, it just kind of floats all over the place.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're not in the game, dear.
I know. My computer charger fell out and I had to plug it back in, so I am logging back in at the moment.
Tech issues, got it.
Yeah.
Should be able to join back shortly.
It's loading in right now.
Awesome.
Hmm.
All right then. Let's move on. The fields and the roads. make our way back as soon as we can to actually have a good night's sleep and actually be able to clean my boots.
What do you think it is that is out there?
Causing noise could be any number of things.
I think it is a spirit.
I think, given what he said, I think it's one of those new crazes where a bunch of people go to see a performance and make lots of noise out in the middle of nowhere.
So one of your shows then.
I'm not that bad.
She didn't say you were.
Mhm.
Noises can be cheering, can they not?
That is true.
I know that Uncle Benelsh does like the drumming you do.
But Mother wasn't quite a big fan of it. Especially after, well, there was that one time with the rallying drum.
Oh yeah, and you accidentally summoned that thing.
Ah, don't worry. Father was able to deal with it.
He's able to deal with a lot of things just by looking at them.
But still scary.
Anyway, I think we should keep an eye out for anything that could be of use. You never know what nature will send to you.
So while we're walking, shall I roll a perception to keep an eye out for and ear out?
Yeah, I mean, if you want, go for it.
I got
I would believe so as well.
God damn these rolls!
Oh wow.
that.
I have a cat
My
on my
good-
shoulder right now. I have a reason.
You're
I'm
paying
arguing with
attention
my
to-
cousin.
The two tallest cousins are arguing, and the Fearbog is distracted by Giggy.
So what do your tiefling ears hear?
I don't know, Myth, what do my tiefling ears hear and tiefling eyes see?
Oh, roll me a Constitution save.
All of us?
Yes.
God damn it!
Ooh, okay.
I have not rolled higher than a 6 yet.
Okay. Okay. Each of you will take 1 thunder damage as a very loud noise hits all of your ears at once.
Wait, everybody?
Including
Yeah,
Matt.
everybody. Including my 22.
Myth.
Yes. There's something happened to me.
This happens sometimes. Just
Mm.
technical difficulty.
Live, everybody! Bad when the DM is the one who's having the technical difficulties.
Oh, I know that feeling.
I just love now the idea that there's now a list that's between Bobman and Yuri of just the weird shit that each other's done.
Well, while Myth is away, I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom because I've just drinking a liter of water.
Oh, he just popped back in.
Yeah, my internet just fucking killed itself.
Well, at least you're back.
Where did I cut out?
We were asking about the 1 damage and if I took it with my 22 con save.
Oh. Because half of 1, which and then round it. Yeah, but the
I mean, I'll
it,
take
it,
it.
it is a very large structure that is gleaming with very bright lights.
Yeah.
Very loud noise.
Well, I can see why this would be disturbing the sleep.
Yeah.
That is very loud.
Anyone hear some ringing?
What?
I think your ears are ringing.
Oh, that's what it is.
You know, I don't. Do you think that this is going to need a bit more earplugs? Let me try to go closer. I have an idea.
Let me check what I have. I got a diplomat's pack
I have an
to
explorer.
fetch something.
Alright, what did I miss?
I do have wax.
I have an idea.
I have a entertainer's pack, but I don't know what all's in there. I should have read that, but I know that there's a disguise kit in it, and that's about it.
I've got 2 sets of clothing. I've got a set of traveler's clothes and a set of fine clothes.
Who wants to put cloth in their ears and who would want to put wax?
So what did I miss?
We're deciding on how to plug our ears and make ourselves deaf.
To help against the noise. It's either that or we can put plants in our ears.
I'd rather not have roots on the brain. Yours bad enough.
Smack them lightly with the quarterstaff.
Hey!
And I have your wax.
So is this sound constant, or is it just like it's booming occasionally?
There is a constant, fairly loud sound, not enough to cause damage. The sound that did ring your ears was a abnormally loud sound, but you can tell that it is still very loud regardless.
Oh, roboting.
But do we... So we're just hearing this as like an ambient sound, or are we actually seeing the location for which it's coming from?
You can see the location.
Alright, if you want to stuff your ears full of wax. Cracks open his chest, pulls out the sealing wax.
And Mary's going to sit on the ground with the wax. And her explorer's pack with and she's cutting up parts of her traveling clothes, mostly the cloak, and kind of making rudimentary kind of earplugs for everybody. Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Did you hear
Hello.
me?
Yes.
Okay. I thought I cut out for a second.
While she's doing the cutting, Thavamith is going to approach closer to the building to see if the sound starts to get closer and closer to being unbearable the closer you are to the building.
It doesn't seem to get much louder. Like it does get louder, but not necessarily to a point where it becomes unbearable.
Well, while they are crafting their rudimentary earplugs, I'm going to use my beast sensibility spell and see if our little feline companion can maybe get a better view of what's going on in this building.
Will
Alright.
the cat doesn't get very far, as cats do have more sensitivity to hearing. It does move a bit closer and then yowls in pain and starts scuttering back. And from what you saw through it, it didn't see much more than what you all can see right now.
Can we plug this little beast ears?
Hold
If
on.
the sound isn't unbearable, I'm gonna keep going approaching it.
Okay.
His sense of hearing is going to be lost. As I finish up. How many earplugs can I make?
I'll say you can make enough for everybody,
Alright.
including the
So-
cat.
We don't hurt the kitty cat.
Wow.
So I offer up earplugs to everyone, and I help put the earplugs on the cat's ears.
Kundo takes the earplugs, but notably he does not put them in.
You're going to need those.
Like being able to hear what's around me, even if it is deafening.
Boys.
Like, Zerali's just got hers. She's just holding on to it. She's like, well, aside from the initial loud, but it's not too bad. I mean, it's actually kind of nice noise. Just that first blast is, oh, that hurt. That first blast. It's fine now.
I'm not risking my hearing.
I've already been making advances.
And then I follow after my cousin to make sure he doesn't go get himself killed without me there.
Well, I can maintain my concentration on beast sense for an hour, so I'm gonna keep the cat with me and keep with the party.
Okay.
You don't die without me, do you?
At least within 10 feet of everyone.
So we're approaching the building. Yes?
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, what the hell?
Wait,
Play
what?
music.
Alright.
Is that the noise that's going on? Friggin' Mega Man 8-bitting here?
Yeah, that's. That's
8-bit DJ.
Okay, maybe that's not the right one.
I could be a crocodile.
You can.
The only limitation is no flying, right?
Yeah, at this level, it's no flying. When I reach 8th, I'm allowed to have a flying speed.
You can be a giant constrictor snake
I can.
or a plesiosaurus.
I don't think I would have seen one of those.
or a magical Leoplorodon.
Saber-tooth tigers, giant elks, giant boars, hunter sharks. That's handy out here, right?
A crocodile has a +2 to stealth.
Could also be a rhinoceros, just beat the door down.
But I only get 2 wild shapes.
Just choose wisely.
And they each last 3 hours.
Or until you get smacked out of them or cancel it yourself.
Mhm. I could be a giant boar.
Yes. Saber-tooth tiger. You have a +6 to stealth as a saber-tooth tiger.
Giant boar. What is? Oh, a giant boar has the charge ability.
So do rhinos.
Okay.
Sorry, looking in
Yeah.
the fun things.
The funnest of things. The animals.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you guys to figure out what you're doing.
We're
Well, we're-
approaching the. We said we're
Okay.
approaching the building.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you approach the building.
Is there a door?
Or any visible entrances.
Yeah, there's a door.
Are there any windows? Probably not, because they would have shattered by now.
Okay. The from what you can tell from what you can tell from the construction, it's all this sort of black metal. The doors are more like iron or maybe even steel.
That seems like a fun place. Too bad it doesn't stick around.
About how big is this building?
500 feet tall.
Big.
Oh wow.
Yeah, very large. Larger than most buildings any of you would probably ever encounter.
Especially Kunda.
Most of us lived out in the woods.
That's true.
Or amongst battlements, which would be rather low.
This is
The-
far larger than anything you've ever seen.
So,
Do you think
shall we
could
knock,
get in through a
or
window?
shall we badge?
It's a bit of a weird question, but while they're deciding to bust down the door, make a polite entrance, Kundo's like looking at the base of the building to see if it's actually like attached to the ground or if it's just sitting on it.
Roll a perception check.
That That is the second critical failure I've gotten for perception.
In
I've
a
made
row.
3 rolls. I've made 3 rolls this game, and 2 of them have been critical failures.
That sure is on the ground. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that actually answers my question. Cool.
It is approximately in relation to the ground in some way, shape, or form.
We should just go in.
Yes, I'm saying, do we knock on the door first? Or do we bash down the door first?
Everybody roll me another Constitution save.
Dear my earplugs help.
Your plugs will give you all advantage.
Those of us that are wearing them.
Yes, yeah, those of you that are wearing them. In that 20, you didn't need them.
17.
Okay, you all succeed, so you don't take any damage. And the doors are blasted open.
That
Well.
answers that question.
I think we were
I'm
just
still going to-
invited in.
I'm still going to knock. Walks up to the door, knocks on the inside that's been swung open.
I wonder if I update that playlist, if it'll update on your end.
What was that?
Because there's a song. Because Danny has a playlist playing on the stream right now, and there's a certain song that when we get to it, I want her to play it, but I don't know if she'll have to refresh in order for it to update.
Well, I've got it pulled up in a separate window. You could tell me what the song is, and I could at least look it up. Like, send it to me over Discord, and I can look it up.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll just send you the link.
Okay.
Why are you knocking on an already open door?
It's polite?
It was blasted open.
Yes, but it's for the irony of it.
Oh God, is he this
Okay. I'm pausing.
hipster? Fuck.
You're just the worst cousin.
Now, did you want me to go ahead and play that song, or stick with the playlist for right now?
Not yet.
Okay, alright, well, then.
Oh yeah, I'll let you know.
I could try to turn into some animal to, go around.
Well, you're welcome to take front, cuz.
Though cautiously,
you're already
Kundo
in the
is
front.
actually sort of pushing ahead as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna save my wild shapes, just in case of combat.
Maybe a smart idea.
And I'm just gonna take out my scimitar.
Drawing rapier and crossbow.
No.
And go forward.
Thank you.
Kundo has
Oh.
his shield in his offhand, but he has not drawn his sword yet.
Okay.
His target shield.
Yes.
The shield, which is, as far as everyone can see, literally painted with some sort of rudimentary target on it.
Hey, idiot, shoot here.
More love.
You knew what the shield was.
Oh, I can probably guess what it is, but in character, I don't know.
Fair enough.
Oh, come on, I have to. Sorry.
If he's been traveling with us for a while, we would at least one of us would know what that shield is.
Well, you might not know what the shield itself does, but you would definitely know that anytime you guys have arrows fired at you, they seem to always go to Kundo.
Oh,
They
no.
always curve the head.
It's really annoying because I can't even be close to him. it's all projectiles that pass within 10 feet of you, right?
Specifically from weapons. I unfortunately can't grab spells.
Well, yeah, weapon.
Yes,
I'm
but
using a hand crossbow. I can't be near you and
Yeah.
shoot.
also no. It's if it's aimed at a target within 10 feet of me. If you're shooting out of the range, it actually does not pull from you.
Yes, but if you're in melee and I'm shooting the guy you're in melee,
I will have to quickly duck behind him.
just pull the bolt.
Oh wow, depending on how that actually would work, that'd be very devastating because that would mean the bolt would have to go all the way through the target to get to me.
Yeah,
or
no
the
kidding.
target dodges.
True. But yes, that is the thing I have.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
So we are
Uh,
into this building.
Neri will take a point behind Kundo.
And Thav will take a point behind Gary.
Zarali's just following behind. At this point, I guess she could have her hood down because no real need to hide the tiefling horns if we're not in town.
Fair enough.
You know, a stupid idea just came to mind.
Hmm.
Well, might be stupid, might not be. Sheathing weapons. I'm gonna start playing my lyre to see if I can't counteract some of the noise with performance. Probably horribly stupid, but hey, making some pleasant noise amongst all this crazy ones. Shall I roll myth?
Sure, go for it.
Except for that crit, I have not rolled above a 6.
Jesus Christ, yeah. If only you had Bernalsh's plus 20s.
Thing happen.
You play the notes. They're overpowered by the ambient music.
Well,
Wait, cousin, I have an idea based on what you just did.
yeah?
Zarali is going to play her instrument as well, but she's going to try to play along with the music.
Okay.
Okay, so what do I roll? Do I just roll a performance, or do I roll the
Performance works.
Okay,
Performance works.
okay. Because I only have the one instrument. Whoops.
Whew. Okay. You play along with the music, and you feel yourself being drawn somewhere.
Am I still in
Not-
control of myself?
Yes. Yes. You're still in control of yourself. It's not a bit like it. It's like somebody like taking you by the hand and trying to lead you somewhere, but like more of a mental suggestion than actual physical movement.
Alright. Feels like the music's pulling me somewhere. Shall we follow it?
Sure.
Best lead we got.
Alright,
But you
so...
keep playing, cuz, and we'll ready the front line.
Fair enough. Alright, so I guess Zarali's leading in the direction the music is pulling and continuing to play as she does so.
Okay.
And Thav will pull out his weapons again.
I still have out my my scimitar.
Still just a
Okay.
shield. Not gonna pull out the sword until they're actually threatened.
Okay.
Something doesn't
Okay.
feel right about this.
Give me just a moment to do this thing.
While you're doing that, I'm just gonna step aside for a sec.
And just whenever you're ready for me to play that one song, Myth, let me know.
Yeah, it's pretty soon.
Okay.
I should probably open the stream so I can hear the music.
Maybe.
If you can tune out hearing yourself again with the stream stuff, then yeah, which hopefully I don't have the music up terribly too loud, just enough to where people can hear it. I've asked chat a few times if the audio balance is good and I haven't gotten an answer.
Most of the chat is probably just armored.
It says I have 3 viewers. Or it says that we have 3 viewers, so
To be fair, if they are not complaining, it's probably not too bad.
fair point.
Yep.
Back.
Was that
I
you, Armin?
came up. I came up with the idea for this one shot in about 30 minutes.
Ah.
And I am so happy.
Hehe.
The one shot of being the party crashers.
Yeah, okay. So,
Turns out this is actually the first rendition of Wedding Crashers Medieval Edition. Turns out the after party has just been this really big. Actually, the first one was the bachelor party. Then there was the wedding party. Then there was the after party, and then the after party.
And then the
There
honeymoon
must be a
party.
lot of fae.
yes.
Oh god, if we're in a
Fae.
Fae court, we are gonna die.
Not necessarily. I mean, yeah, fey fuckery is a thing, but
Hashtag fake fuckery.
hashtag fey fuckery.
I mean, I also don't deal in fae fuckery. I deal in Lovecraftian fuckery.
Yeah, so
Fae
mind
fuckery is the way
fuckery.
it's said.
Which is decidedly more. I'm not sure if it's more or less scary. They're both scary.
I don't know. I don't know, Arnold. You'll find out tomorrow. Actually, in part, you found out. Yes, you found out last Friday.
Somebody lost a character.
No, nobody lost the character. It's just the rogue got backstabbed, or rather front stabbed.
I mean, getting stabbed is getting stabbed. There's just directionals.
Yep. Okay, so eventually you all open into this small walkway, and as you walk out onto it, you take a look to your left, you take a look to your right.
There we are.
This is a stage in a sea of demons.
Oh.
Party crashes.
Very much body crashing.
This is where the sound is coming from, and as you
Right.
enter, it stops.
Oh no. Oh no.
You know what? Bard battle.
I hide behind my cousin.
Hi, hi.
I hide because I can't do anything at the moment.
Pulling out. I'm gonna pull out the dulcimer.
It's a dulcimer.
Let me just send a quick little link.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to give them performance. 'Cause they're all. I mean,
Oh, that's
technically
a
they are
dulcimer.
all bards.
It makes for very good Irish music.
I
Yeah, I'm hiding using my cousin's height for once.
I hide.
It's 5 inches, but 5 inches is still 5 inches I can hide behind.
I hide.
Finally, your fat ass is worth something.
Oh,
What did
oh,
that mean?
oh, that's me. Okay. Roll your dulcimer then.
Should I do performance or the dulcimer?
Whichever one is the higher modifier.
24.
Okay. Hold on, I actually have to give them performance modifiers because I forgot to.
That's cool.
It's like we walk in to crouch the party, but no, we are the
We are.
new party.
I should have not drinking almost an entire thing of sparkling cider. Oof.
Maybe not.
Maybe, maybe not. But it's also a party.
You know what? Yeah, it's a party. Let me just pull out my whiskey.
Hey, no, this is grape juice.
Aww. Fine, no
Man,
whiskey.
I have 3 of them, and they each have a different performance modifier. I don't know if I want to roll for all of them or just one.
Come on, Guz, back me up.
I think since I had the higher roll at this point, you're backing me up.
Yeah, she's still
Oh.
playing the same song, I would imagine.
Fair enough.
Yes, but we got to be in sync.
I just whisper, what should I do?
Oh wow, 6 really? That's a 3 on the die. God damn it. Wow. Okay.
The two of us playing our.
Yeah. The instrumental is beating out the guitar and 2 vocalists.
Zerali can sing too. It's just I have chosen not to because I don't know if Stream
Yeah.
wants to hear my bad singing.
I don't blame you.
I mean, I can sing if people want. It's just I don't know any hard rock songs, and I have a feeling that's kind of the vibe.
Oh, yeah,
Mary,
definitely.
Mary's like, what should I do?
Sing if you can.
I can't. I turn into animals.
Let's see something. Oh! Let's see. I have to remember who this affects.
Have it
I'm-
your dick.
I'm gonna start advancing forward, doing kind of a playing menacingly.
Okay.
The entire point is Battle of the Bands. We have shown up. We're outperforming them, and we gotta press the advantage.
Oh. Wait. Shit. I can't do that. Fuck.
Is it time to play the song yet?
Once combat is initiated, I'll say that.
Okay, so
We fight.
I don't think we fight
Yeah.
yet.
Oh, Danny, you can play that video I posted to just have some dulcimer music.
I know what a dulcimer sounds like.
Yes, but I mean for stream.
I don't know if that. I don't want to drown us out any more than I fear I already am with the all the Iron Maiden
Yeah.
or wait, no, that's Metallica playing right now. I think.
Yeah. With the playlist Icelander, which is all heavy metal.
Dad, Dad, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
I'm listening
Just
back to this
continuing to
record.
play.
I actually don't
Just
hear anything.
continuing to play.
Same here.
Okay. Zarella, you have those. You have the earplugs in, right?
Zarali?
Yes.
Yeah, she would have put them in before
Okay.
starting to play.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have mine in.
The only person who
And
doesn't
so-
have them in is Kundo.
No, I
Okay.
don't have them in either.
Oh, well, never mind.
Okay.
And the
but this
kitty
doesn't
has it in.
matter because- Yeah, and Kitty.
We protect the cat more than we do our own cousin.
He,
God.
inher-
You gave him earplugs.
he inherited
What-
his father's brashness.
We are inherited our mother's wisdom.
Well, you inherited, I was taught.
Same difference. You're still my family.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll cast that. I forgot
no.
about that.
Oh dear.
This is the last week's fight all over again.
What even is his? Hold on, I gotta check something.
Just continuing to approach playing music. Just
Probably
all
not.
these demons like, what the fuck are these guys doing? I don't know, but they're doing some nice tunes.
I'm following my sister because if
Never mind.
Maeve found
know.
out that I'm letting
Um,
off on her own, she'd kill me.
Okay. So I
think
need everybody to roll a wisdom save right now.
Wisdom?
Oh dear.
Oh no.
That's a fail. That's a fail.
What?
That's a fail.
Wait, is it against being charmed?
No.
I was about to say, if it's
Oh.
charmed, I have counter charm.
I also have Fey ancestry.
I think counter charm is something that we have to activate as basically playing a performance, which we are. We are technically playing a performance.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. So everybody but Kundo is paralyzed.
Yeah.
As this friendly individual here, the rather devilish-looking individual in a basically leather biker's getup, just screams, and the three of you walk up. Kundo is left unaffected.
I thought the earplugs were supposed to help.
It does for sound. This
What
is
does he
technically not-
scream?
He doesn't scream.
He's
It's
trapped.
just it is a metal scream. I cannot do that because I will fuck my voice up.
I could, but I don't feel like waking up the parents.
Probably a good idea.
How about you knock us out of being paralyzed?
Okay. Well, now that a hostile act has been done, do some initiatives. Nice. Stop playing that song, Benny.
Okay, let me roll initiative first, and then I'll get that song going.
Yep.
8.
18.
Oh, whoops. That's not who that's supposed to go to.
Okay, I am now playing that specific song you asked me to.
Yeah,
Yay,
that's my
20.
favorite. That's my favorite song. At least one of. And I gotta do this thing. 13. God damn it. Stop rolling so low. 10. Fuck it.
Yay.
Okay.
Unfortunately, they go before me.
I forget the wording of this spell. Let me check it. Okay. Make another wisdom save.
All of us?
No, just Thaumaths. He's paralyzed. Okay,
So is the rest
you
of us.
managed to break free of the paralysis. Although that is the end of your turn.
Yeah, turns. It's fun.
Can I, just as fluff, not as actual action, but the moment break out of paralysis, continue to start strumming as if nothing happened?
Yeah, go for it. Well, that's fine. Okay, Neri, make a wisdom save. That's the end of your turn, unfortunately.
Gives me time to look up animal stats.
That's true. Um, Okay, well, this is gonna go towards Neri. So, actually, wait, no. No, it's actually gonna go towards Kundo because of his shield. So, never mind. No. Why is that a GM roll still? It's a 14, that doesn't hit.
Nope. I'm guessing he like shot an arrow or something.
He screamed again, but
Right.
yeah, it's a ranged attack, so.
Should I go?
But
Ooh, I don't.
it's a weapon attack that his shield gets.
Yeah, I
Oh,
only interested
is
in
it?
ranged weapon attacks. Yeah, I did.
Oh, wait, actually, it can't target Nero, it has to target, or Neri, it has to target Tomov, because he's the only one in range, but a 14 doesn't hit you either, so.
Yeet.
Perfect. That's what he can do.
What, you're that upset about getting shown up?
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have those set on his thing. I have to look them up.
Ooh, definitely should not do hyena.
Because I was too lazy to put the spells in, so I just put them down and have my PHP. Now I can't find the goddamn spell because I forget how things work. There it is. Oh, really good. Range 120. Selma, or, not Kundo. Roll me a wisdom save.
Who's rolling this?
You.
Kundo.
Right.
Okay, you succeed. As the second vocalist emits a phrase in a language you don't quite understand, you feel your mind beginning to falter, and then you shrug it off, not willing to be affected by this.
Is that language infernal?
No.
Yeah.
It sounds similar to Infernal, but what is said in Infernal does not make sense.
Okay, so. Alright.
I have to check to see what this can do.
I had an option to take this language, but decided not to because it didn't fit the character.
Oh boy, I have to make an athletics check.
I do.
No. This individual does.
He's hopping off the
It's just a
Jumping
check.
down?
These black points are basically just like crowds of people. So it's mostly just to jump over. 20, 25, 30. Okay.
Alright then. Having had my mind attempted to be infected, I'm going to be rather perturbed by this fact. And
Sure.
I am going to rage.
roar, angry boy.
It's less of
Angry
a
furry
roar
boy.
and more just like a grit teeth.
Yeah.
I'm going to move forward. So you said these black squares are crowds?
Yeah. It's people.
So
Everywhere
can
that's
we,
gray,
can we just start crowd surfing?
you can try.
It's all demons.
Yeah. So before you make your action, I forgot to mention this. He did ready his action. If anyone was to come, he would make an attack. Or actually, since I did not mention that, he does not do it. Never mind.
You don't have to explicitly state to what they're doing.
So it just does not seem fair. So never mind.
If the song stopped playing, do you want me to play it again or just go back to the other playlist?
Nah. Go back to the playlist now.
Okay.
Alright then.
Yep. So
I'm going
make your
to-
attacks now.
Yes, I'm going to, in my rage, finally draw my long sword and take a couple of slashes at this fellow.
He does draw his long sword. That will miss.
Alright, and then...
That will hit.
Alright. And it deals 13 damage.
Ooh. How much health does he have? I forgot how much I gave him. Okay.
Count down one rage, I forgot to do that.
And that is. I think that's all you can do.
Yep, that is my extra attack and everything.
Okay.
I have no bonus actions I can do.
Okay, Zoraili. Roll a wisdom save.
Oh, let my poor girl be able to get out of this. Nope!
Oh.
Nope, not happening.
The two sisters are stuck.
Okay.
Which
Okay, so 7 missed.
Okay, can I drop the dulcimer, which probably, given how it's normally played, is on a bandolier, and draw
Yeah,
my
fine.
2 weapons?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, with
I
both
imagine
weapons drawn, clearly music is not the approach for this.
Clearly.
the music of the strings is not the approach, so let the blades sing.
Very nicely put, Ash.
I could do something. I could. If I ever get out of being locked
And-
up.
And Bavamith is going to advance forward in a performing flurry with a 1, 2,
Second hits.
5
Okay.
piercing,
Got
and
mark
then
that
shooting
down.
off a crossbow against this guy since I cannot shoot the guy in front of me.
Against which one? The bottom or the top one?
This one.
Yep, go ahead. Yep, that hits.
For another 8 piercing.
Okay, I have to remember how much health I gave him, and also roll a Constitution save.
To be fair, if you tried to shoot the guy in front of you anyway, you would have shot at disadvantage.
No.
Well, and he has crossbow. He has crossbow expert.
I plan
That's
things out accordingly. You're being the stick in the plan.
That's what happens when you adopt a hobo.
Okay. Okay, near your roll another wisdom save. Come on. Just under. Okay.
Somebody start
Wow.
kicking me. Please.
Hold on.
But then you'll tip over and fall into the crowd.
You're shaking the wrong way.
This individual gives himself a bit of a flyover. No.
Question. With all of his medals, with his biker gear and such, oh crap, exited out of the game X. does he have metal on him?
He would qualify for heat metal, yes.
Okay, so I know what I'm doing next round.
I know what I want to do.
Oh, you got heat metal too?
I also have Call Lightning.
Druids made that spell, baby.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think we're gonna do that. I just have to check something to see what Paralyze does.
Any attack, I think, automatically hits. If so,
No, not automatically. It shoots with advantage.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
And
The dex
anything
save.
that's within 5 feet automatically hit.
It's a dex save.
Oh, yeah.
automatically
They
fail
fail
those.
automatically. Yep. Okay, so Kundo, make a dex save, and I think you do have advantage because of
Danger sense.
yes, because you can see the origin.
This is why I didn't plug my ears.
I can still see, I'm just paralyzed.
Yeah.
Oh, the issue is the fact that if I am deafened, blinded, or incapacitated, I don't get the benefits of danger sense.
Mm-hmm.
My dex is still not very good, though.
Let me check to see. That just fails.
Shame. Oh well.
Yep. So both of you take, or all three of you take 11 slashing, which Kundo's is reduced to 5.
Which all three.
Yeah, because the two of you that are paralyzed automatically fail, because it's a dexterity save.
Did not mean to
And
click that, but
Whoops.
Okay, how much
And
how much damage do we take?
you take 11 slashing damage and 9 fire damage.
So
I also
20
have.
damage total. Wait,
Yep.
since I'm tiefling, even though I'm a different kind of tiefling, is the fire
you,
damage
you reduce
reduced?
fire by half. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so
you
I would
reduce
take
fire by
4 instead.
half. As a
Would that knock us
large,
out of stunned?
I don't
So
think. Oh, let me check the wording on Hold Person. I don't
I'm
think it does.
pretty sure that it's not until you save or they stop concentrating.
Yeah. So unfortunately, that doesn't.
That's-
doesn't. Yeah,
That's why
but-
Hold Person is such a mean spell.
this large construct of some indeterminate origin rears up and makes a very large revving sound as 2 saw blades, and it drops down and just rolls across all 3 of you. And it drops concentration on the paralysis, though, because I'm not going to be that much of a dick.
Have a save every turn, and we're stuck halfway through the battle going, we can't do anything!
Yeah.
so we're no
exactly.
longer so we can move now.
Yes.
Awesome.
But it's our turn.
I have to check another spell because I was fucking lazy and I should have done this earlier. I have to check range. Oh, good. You're both within range.
Oh, yay.
Oh, yay.
I
I'm
need
glad I'm
both of
off
you.
to the side.
I need
We
both of
didn't
you
have
to make dexterity saving throws.
Dex save?
You're not paralyzed anymore, so okay, that's a success. That is also a success. Okay, a large bubble of acid appears as this creature speaks again and launches out, but both of you manage to duck out of the way before it hits you. Ooh, okay. Okay. This creature will make 1 attack with the guitar that's wielding that you all can see is both cracking with electricity and has an axe blade on the end of it, because I'm a fan of puns. And as,
Oh no,
as
he's
a
got an
pun-
electric axe.
No. You make the weirdest names. Savamis. 20 hits.
Yeah, 20 does it.
Don't. Do you have a parrying flourish?
Do I have what?
College of Swords. I forget what all it does.
When I attack, I can do a Blade
Oh,
Fury, but I consume a Bardic Inspiration to do said Blade Fury, which I did not do a Blade Fury last time.
Oh, it's 12 slashing and 4 lightning.
Yeah.
I might have balanced these a bit too hard on the other end of the spectrum by accident.
This is why I said this. What did I say? He saw what happened last time and decided to scale up as punishment, revenge.
No,
We're all gonna die.
intentional, I swear. Okay, that's the end of his turn. Okay, Kundo.
Kundo do what Kundo do, which is slash.
Okay.
Against the same target. 24
That
to hit,
is.
and a 17 to hit.
17, I believe, will just miss. Yeah, 17 will just miss.
Alright, well, let's see. 7 slashing damage,
Okay.
and that is my turn. Barbarians,
Okay.
they don't have a whole lot.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, Zorali. No longer paralyzed.
No longer
Almost at the top.
paralyzed, and it's
Not
my
casting
turn.
my spell.
I'm just looking at the spell.
Okay.
It's not my turn yet.
All right. I don't remember what the range for Vicious Mockery is. Damn it.
60 feet, I believe.
60.
Okay. Let's see. Well, I need to move first.
It should be 2d4.
The cantrip dice, Okay, let's see if this works. No.
That's weird. I guess just manually change the roll to a 2d4 then.
I think I already did that on my character sheet, so...
Yeah, I just noticed my
Supposed to
armor
be
was
that-
low.
Oh, it's still...
Anyways,
Oh my god, it says it's still one down. I'll have to change... Let me change that real quick. Okay. There. Fixed down my sheet real
Difficulty.
fast. I'm trying to think of my insult.
I know.
Okay.
Metalhead. Chrome Dome.
Okay, she's going to...
Wow.
Which one is the one who cast Held Person? Would she even be able to know that?
I don't think she would be able to. No, because yeah, actually, you wouldn't know.
Okay. Okay, so him. She's targeting him. So like. Hey, asshole! I've seen scarier children than you. Vicious mockery. Not very good at. I'm not very good at the insults. Oh goddamn! Why is it only? I set it to roll 2. I guess it just 5.
It did
something.
roll
It is only
2d4.
2d4.
Okay, so I guess it's just low roll then.
Yeah,
was only
remember,
one
Vicious
D4, how would
Mockery
you
does
roll a five?
D4s.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, if it was only a D4, how would you roll a 5?
Ooh.
Fair point.
That's a nat 1. Roll 2d4 again.
Okay, 2 additional d4.
Yep.
Another 5.
Okay. And then I believe. Yes, I do. I need you to roll a Constitution save.
Me?
Yes,
Okay.
with advantage.
Oh, with advantage?
Yeah, because of the earplugs. Okay.
Does he start crying?
No. Okay, you take 1 damage.
Alright.
You're crying. Fuck you. Okay, Self-myth.
I am so
Oh,
scared
I've
of
got
this
2 things that will be good for this. Or
Oh,
A glowing stick of incense.
okay. Do you want me to tell you something right now?
yeah.
They're immune to both those spells.
Heat metal.
God damn it.
I just thought you said dad damn it.
Same
Dad,
Yeah,
why
thing.
did you teach me?
God.
They are, unfortunately, all 3 of them are immune to frighten.
No, hypnotic pattern is charmed.
Yeah, hypnotic pattern is charm. A creature automatically succeeds the save on enemies abound if it is immune to being frightened.
Yes, but hypnotic pattern is charmed.
They are
They're
immune to charm.
Damn it.
charmed and frightened.
Yeah, they are immune to charm and frighten.
Damn Fae bullshit.
It's not Fey, it's Fiend, but yes. It's a very common thing for Fiends. Anyways, yeah, you could do heat metal.
Let me just take a look at what this does.
Ooh, that's fun. Yeah, just hit Kundo and make his carrying capacity almost a ton, and make him lift 2 tons.
Have him lift. Great strategy. Cast bull strength, and he flips the entire building.
Yeah, just suplexes him off into the crowd. Yeah, I don't think enhance ability is good for right now.
Okay, this, I'm sorry I'm taking so much time. This is my first
Oh,
time
fine.
playing.
It's fine. Okay, who are you targeting?
Just kind of, just reading it over right now.
Okay, gotcha.
Must immediately use its reaction to move its speed away from you.
So you can't use it on the Screaming Man, because Screaming Man already uses reaction.
But either of these guys can. Shit.
That is true. He's only left again.
I gotta replace this mouse. For some reason, it likes to sometimes interpret a left click as a back button click.
That's weird. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on the guy in front of me.
Okay. Since you're reading it first, I'll let you reroll it.
As a, you know what? Fuck it.
Ooh. The third level?
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh.
Just
Mm.
just look him dead in the eyes.
Man, that is unfortunate.
It half as much damage though.
Actually, describe what you're gonna do. Like, describe how you cast the spell.
And this guy is going to suddenly hear in his mind, these guys are better musicians than you. These guys know what they're doing. Are you sure you want to face them? Are you sure you don't want to just leap back into the crowd of your adoring fans?
Hmm. Okay.
Would that movement trigger as opportunity attacks?
Yes.
I believe so. Yep, I believe so.
Which means we both get an attack.
Yep. Rapier will miss, but the longsword hits.
7 more damage.
Okay. Then, you have anything you want to do as bonus action armor?
I'm going to expend a bardic inspiration. Look back at Kylie and just go, "Come on, cuz. We've torn apart men but tougher than these guys."
Okay. Was that directed at Neri or Zarali?
Neri.
No. D8 inspiration die.
Ooh,
You'll get
Oh,
to
God.
roll a d8, I believe.
yes, when I want to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I checked. Because maybe one of them also has inspiration.
Let's know. Neri now
No.
kind of shaking herself out of that paralyzing.
Out of
Uh,
the spook.
out of the spook, out of the big spook she had.
Spooky
And
friend.
she takes her staff that has variety of kind of colorful crystals at the top, and the purple one starts to kind of glow brightly a bit, and she says, "If you want a shell, I'll give you one." And she like thrusts her her quarterstaff up in the air, and I'm going to cast Call Lightning.
Let me check that spell. Because I think it has a restriction on where it can be cast.
It
As
is.
long as there's enough room for the cloud to form.
Yeah, and the cloud is a fairly large cloud.
It's a 60-foot radius cloud. It has to be 100 feet in
Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no problem. You can do that.
Come on. Come on. Click Call Lightning. Now where's my fucking thing? Submit. And I'm
Wow,
targeting
okay.
it right where they are.
Right. There.
Yeah, so it gets all of them. And
All
as
of
long
in the crowd.
as long as I maintain concentration, I can then just repeat that.
Okay. That will be 3 dexterity saves. Succeeds, so it takes 10.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tracking damage as it happens. Dex.
Half.
Okay, that is also a success. So it takes 10. And I have to check how much health he has. Because that is the first time he has been hit. And this guy who had shitty dex. He fails. Okay.
He takes a full 20.
Okay.
Um,
Anything you want to do as a bonus action?
I don't think if I wild shape, I can still maintain the spell.
Yeah, you can. That's
You
the whole
can,
point
but
of
wild,
shape.
well, yeah, that's right. Because you're moon druid, wild shaping is a bonus action.
Yeah. So I can maintain concentration on the spell,
You
right?
Yes,
You
you
can.
can keep
Because
concentration.
you've already cast it.
Yeah.
You just can't cast spells. Yeah.
In wild shape form.
Yes.
Yeah.
Until
Alright.
18th level.
Alright, so kind of, let's see, weighing her options here. Neri is going to wild shape into a dire wolf.
Puppy.
No, this is a big starling animal.
Murder
Not
puppy.
puppy.
Bork.
Murder bork.
Murder board.
Murder puppy.
That has made their way up to their cistern. I have to go use the bathroom.
I believe a direwolf is considered a large creature.
It's a large beast, unaligned.
Alright.
I'm a murder bork.
Okay. I gotta make the direwolf stuff.
Borks, borks, borks.
She go and be Big Bork.
Boof.
Boof,
Woof, woof, woof.
York.
No. Oh no, it's Aldrich. Thankfully, the statistics are in the thing. I know because I have a Shadow Sorcerer as a NPC. And he is high enough to have his proper.
Fun, fun, fun.
Oh, well, we're waiting for her to get back. Like, I missed some episodes of the campaign you do with Ari. Did Dr. Scritches die or something?
No, not yet anyway.
Because
Yep. Volcano is still well and good.
Cause I noticed that in
I'm-
the character memoriam there was a cat picture.
Oh, that was for Ori for another campaign. she
Oh,
was
okay.
in.
Damn, why
I
Yes.
look for the murder bork.
No,
Because murder bork
it
can't
is
do anything else.
unrelated cat death.
Okay. Unrelated cat death. Got it.
Unrelated.
Murder bork.
Huh. Hold
You know, I
on,
think-
I have to
I
see
think-
something.
I think
No,
the
this is
dire
the
wolf
wrong-
has the same dex as me.
This is the wrong book. This is also the wrong book. This is the book I need. Because
Sounds like me the other night when I was looking through the books that my oldest brother loaned me and was trying to be like, I know there's Gardrake in here somewhere. I want to see Taras stats.
fuck.
What?
You
It's
know
monstrosity, not a beast.
You know the best thing about a dire wolf?
Oh.
I have pack tactics.
Oh. I can do that, but that's a bit dickish.
The murder.
Since when has being dickish stopped you?
I mean, do you want to fight something that deals 4d12 damage on a hit?
Maybe when
No.
we're level 20 again?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I can unlimited
Okay.
wild shape.
I'm not gonna use that spell. Instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try give somebody the blindness.
That is
I'm
very
roll.
annoying.
I'm gonna roll to see who it is. Oh, good. That is Mr. Goblin Man.
It's the
Mr.
big old goblin.
Hobgoblin Man to you.
Goblin Man. He's Mr. Goblin Man. How you doing?
The
Mr.
wolf has a better strength than me.
Okay.
So I need to make a con.
Yep. Constitution save of. Oh boy, you was blind, boy.
Oh God. Oh God, I be blind.
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. I've given you, Andy. I've given you the stats for Pupper.
Oh, I have it pulled up already.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just made it in a sheet, but okay, that's fine.
Thank you anyway.
Okay, and it's his turn. And
I'm a
now this boy,
I'm a
this
big
Mr.
work.
Man, this
Sorry.
Mr. Man, he's going to do a thing. I have to roll to see what he does. Please don't be a 6. Okay, good.
What would 6 have been? All blind people's heads explode?
No, 6 would have just been 6 spine doubles.
I don't think we can fight these people, guys.
You roll a 3. Okay. That's amazing. You rolled a natural one.
Ooh, I can actually attack from this sheet.
Yeah.
That's fun.
He's gonna walk over here, and he's gonna try to hit the fella that what done hit him before. That's a 13. That'll miss you, Kundo.
Just stops it with the shield.
I love,
alright,
I love
then.
how the big
Now it's your turn to retaliate.
Just.
Oh.
If Kundo was a different character, you'd smile at him, but right now Kundo is just all serious. Well, he's done to me the courtesy of walking back in range, so I don't even have to take a step.
That's a hit.
And that's an
That will miss.
Consistently
Damn.
hit once and missed once.
Yeah, I mean it's better than not hitting at all.
Alright then. Ooh,
Ooh,
and
another
13
good
slashing
hit.
damage.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Yep. He's looking a bit on edge now.
Do you regret?
Okay. Was that Riley? Is that Riley?
your sister is now next to you.
In
Your
Bork
sister
Bork
is
form.
Big Bork.
I love how also the icon is facing the other way.
Well, I have a feeling it wouldn't freak her out. She's grown up around this. She would just know, okay, sister is doggo now.
Sister has big knock butt pointed at me.
Now it is Snoot. Okay.
Sis, go and be do the dog thing again.
Yeah.
Big Bork.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing way too hard.
Okay,
Big Bork.
imagine if I
Big
wanted
Bork.
to cast... Okay, I just have to have visual to cast cantrips, right?
Depends on the cantrip. What are you trying to cast?
I was going to go for Ray of Frost.
Yeah.
You just have to have visual on them.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going for the guy right in front of Kundo.
Okay. Just gonna
Take
shoot
this
around.
one, Bork.
It could technically just duck down and shoot between the legs, but it would probably be easier just to lean around him and shoot.
Probably.
Yeah, just gonna
Okay.
lean around him, be like, "Excuse me?" And Ray of Frost.
Whoop. Okay, roll it. That'll miss.
I can't remember. Is Ray of Frost
You-
is Ray of Frost a bonus action or an action?
It's an action.
It's an action.
Okay.
You can inspire.
I don't know how many bardic inspiration I have because it's not on my sheet.
Your current.
It's equal to your charisma mod.
Yeah, so you should have at least like 4.
Yeah, I've got. Okay, so.
Yeah, this is the only fight, so
All right.
bring your big guns.
All right. Well, then I'm just going to slap Kundo on the back and be like, "You have got this, big man." Bardic
Nazi!
inspiration.
No.
Okay, so Kundal, you have Bardic Inspiration now.
The
Your
D8.
inspiration die is a D8.
I believe that is the case.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, because you guys level 6.
I am
Uh,
inspired.
Okay, well, this little gentleman right here,
One of the
he's
little
going to do
latte
something.
ones. The middle button is the one you press
Yeah.
for the latte one. Sorry.
All right,
Ooh,
fire
latte sound
at
good.
Kundo and miss with a 10, and fire again at Kundo and miss with a 10.
I'm assuming is it actually aiming at Kundo? Is it like aiming at other people and it's just going to Kundo?
It's trying to hit other people, but it just goes to Kundo because that's how it ends up going. Yeah, and then it's just gonna flare back and just be like, no, fuck. Okay, solve a myth.
Being blinded sucks.
It does. Let me check if at the end of each of your turns.
Yeah.
You can still attempt to
Attack
make
rolls
it.
against creature have advantage. Creatures' attack rolls have disadvantage.
Oh man, and it's not concentration either. I thought it was. Wow, that should be concentration too.
Well, it's not concentration because essentially you do it and then they have to fix themselves.
But
Then
I
it goes
know.
away after a
person is
minute.
the same, is similar, but it's a concentration.
I guess it's because blindness, deafness is also deafness, so you can like deafen a spellcaster or something. I don't know. Anyways,
Well, you'd want to blind a spellcaster.
that's true. Yeah. Why is it blindness, deafness? What advantage? I guess deafness. Like if you're
Deafness
trying to
for
see somebody.
deafness for the people like fighters, barbarians.
Yeah, because we have our danger sense that relies on us being able to hear.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay.
There's-
fair enough.
It's also
Okay,
so people
So-
can't know what spells you're casting.
that's true. Okay, so Thalamus.
So I'm going to blindly
turn.
swing in front of me.
Okay. Unfortunately, disadvantage. Okay.
How about roll against
Roll.
me?
Roll the attack again. Still at disadvantage.
Well, that hits me.
Well, hold on. There's 2 people in this attack radius.
True, but he's attacking forward, so that'd be still in the direction of
Okay,
the person.
fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, yeah. So yeah. So 20 hits. Roll damage.
Okay. So there's a thing that I had in my head that the next attack I would do and I hit, I would use a
Oh,
flourish.
that'll be a flourish. Okay.
Oh no.
More specifically, it was going to be a mobile flourish.
So you could move,
No,
or is that the AC plus?
no,
That's a push,
That's
isn't
one
it?
yes.
All right, we'll do it.
Is
If
there
you
a
plan to
save
do it,
though?
There is no save.
Oh no.
That
Oh
So-
no. Okay.
so I'm saying that was what I had in my head, but I could metagame a no.
Well, you could metagame it as well, not even really metagaming, just since he can't see, he's not going to do anything special. But it's up to you.
Ooh.
That's-
Okay. Well, it is still reduced. Thankfully, yeah. You hit the one person who reduces piercing damage.
So it did hit me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not going to use a flourish.
All right. So that would reduce
Okay,
that
and
to
then-
5.
Again, swinging it blindly forward.
Okay, that will miss.
I like to imagine that I just essentially felt a rapier poke into my side. I'm just like, what just happened?
Hey. Wrong target.
And then randomly shooting off out this way.
Yeah, because the guy.
I will roll a d3 to determine who it hits, because that hits anybody over there. Okay. Roll damage.
It's a cool way to do it.
Ooh, very nice.
So one of the things flourishes is that I don't think. Yeah, it does not specify melee attack. Since I canceled it earlier, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
Yeah,
just saying
really?
it does not specify melee attack.
Does it really not? I'm gonna check that myself.
Whenever you take the attack action on your turn, your walking speed increases by 10 feet until the end of the turn. And if a weapon attack you make as a part of this action hits a creature, you can use one of the following Blade Flourish options.
That
Yeah.
that is interesting. Okay, fair enough.
That also makes the mobile flourish actually really good if you're doing a ranged attack.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Huh.
Also, mobile flourish is so weird because it's 5 feet plus a number equal to the die you roll. So if you roll like a 4, 9 feet.
It technically just pushes them into the next square.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Were you going to flourish or not?
No, since I already canceled out flourishing due to blindness, but I still make the con save.
Yes, you do,
Yes,
and you succeed.
I am not blind. Oh,
Sparklies out of your eyes.
Oh crap! I'm sorry.
Blind no more, as Miss Borg.
Neri plants her butt to the right moment to attack, and we'll just get out a large like
A woo.
not a woo, but like a loud bark that just
Bark.
sends out another crack of lightning.
Same spot.
Same spot. Should I reroll 3d10?
You can just click the spell again.
All right, give me a minute.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
two
it's always-
different. I have two different character sheets pulled up.
Yes.
The pain of being a druid. All of the character sheets.
Yeah, seriously.
18.
Okay. And that is 3 dexterity saves.
I would like you guys to imagine that these like barks are like very loud.
It's making. There's this book I read. It's in the Old Kingdom trilogy. It's the second one. The girl made like this dog that could bark out these bell tones, and it's just like reminding me of that.
Well, Jesus. Call lightning is ridiculously good.
For the 3rd level druid spell.
Oh yeah.
It's very good, but
Um.
very easy to limit by making a druid go indoors.
That is very true.
You just
Yeah,
made this very
Wow. Okay. Just almost kill this dude.
And can I use my movement?
Yeah.
I
Yeah, you can move.
I can't move my token, but
You should be able to. Okay.
sorry, hold on. It does not let me move the porker.
That's weird.
I would like to
Go,
scoot
Cooper,
my.
go.
You
I'd
might
like
have.
to
Did you? Is the direwolf token you placed down separate from the character sheet you gave her?
I added it onto the character sheet. I'll just delete it and then you can plop it back down. That should work then.
Dire Pepper. So it's just gonna scoot over like this way,
Okay.
just so she's out of range, like out of sight of big scaries that can.
Out of out of a line.
Yeah, out of a
Okay.
straight line of her and her
Okay.
family. That is my turn as I just.
Okay. Is there a way to angle that? Okay, there. go. Everybody roll me deck save.
Shit.
Deck save.
Everybody roll deck save.
Yay!
Success.
Ashy.
Damn it!
Fail.
Wait, no. Did I click Dex or?
My
Fail.
number.
No, I
Yeah, you
click
click
X save.
save.
Okay, I was making sure I clicked the right save because my mouse for some reason was over Constitution. I was like, what? I was supposed to click Dex, not Constitution. What the hell?
I have been affected.
There's a big old wolf.
Yep.
Am I affected?
Nope.
Oof.
Oh, well. I don't mind this too much. This makes one decision easier for me.
What does Fairy Fire do exactly?
Makes
And-
attacks
Yeah,
against you have advantage.
Oh, lovely.
All you see is the dogs are like batting at their face and their snoot.
No. No.
No.
Like they got something on it, like this. Brr.
Just no, I know this spell. I don't want this.
I got something on my nose.
Just got the dog, the whole dog thing, rubbing your face against the ground, pawing at your face to get something off your nose.
Yes.
Okay. Kunda, I believe a 22 hits you.
You didn't roll unless you rolled a 2GM roll.
I did roll GM.
Alright then, so yes, that does hit me.
I have to remember what the options for this spell is, because I didn't make it. This is why I wish Chromatic Orb was on the fucking SRD. This is such a fun spell.
Do you want a website that you can use to quickly look up all the spells?
I have my place handbook right here.
Okay.
I have an app that does that, so I can just make
I
online
think
spell book.
you resist all damage but psychic, so it doesn't matter what damage type I do.
So 9, yeah.
Yeah. 9 color damage.
9.
Okay. And that's that turn. And now he's gonna make himself a nice friendly little attack with advantage.
Against the glowy man?
Yes, against Mr. Glowy Boy. That's a 26. Ooh.
Oh, it finally hit me.
For
5 damage.
4 damage.
4 damage? Alright.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
can
'cause
deal
it
with
rounds
that.
down. Pretty like he did no slashing damage, it's just all lightning. Okay. Gundo.
Well, since they already have advantage against me, I'm going to throw caution to the wind and attack recklessly.
Very nice, very nice. I love Reckless Attack. It's so good on Volcan. Armored's seen it.
Yeah.
Alright then, so I'm going to continue to
You ever
attack
seen
Mr.
60 damage on the skeleton?
Mr. Electric Guitar over here.
Yeah. Very nice. Okay, roll damage.
So he takes 10
Aw.
damage. Poor roll, but it's still decent damage.
Okay, and second trick.
19.
That will also hit.
9 damage.
Alright. And you can't do anything as a bonus action?
Unfortunately not, I'm not that kind of barbarian.
Nope, you are not a frenzy barbarian, you are a totem barbarian.
I'm not
Okay,
a frenzy barbarian, I'm not a spirit barbarian. I'm a totem barbarian.
Yep.
Alright.
Madam Tieflin Bard. I forget,
Alright.
can you check off Fairy Fire after? Oh no, it's just concentration. Okay.
Who is the one who casted that?
Probably Mr. Tall, Dark, and wears a lot of chains.
Yeah. The guy who's been casting all the fucking spells.
And the one I've been destroying with Call Lightning.
Oh,
Oh, perfect! Perfect, and I think he'd be in range. I'm just gonna click the spell so I can see the range of it real quick.
Oh wait,
no
deleting
problem.
my thing took me off turn order.
yeah, I'll fix that.
Like, oh, does anybody know the range on heat metal?
Should be like 60 feet. He's within range.
60 feet.
Okay. Alright, well, since I just have to be able to see that fucker,
That fuck.
and like,
Insulting my childhood hero.
if.
Kidding.
I know. Like, if anybody could speak Infernal, you'd hear her saying Infernal. Alright, fucker, you want to play it that way? As she's casting.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Where's the.
And heat,
Ah!
metal.
Ah! Shoot. Sorry,
Heat.
sorry. Things are going crazy on my. That sheet is not wanting to. Come here. Okay, and I'm just going to stick with casting it as a level 2 for right now.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Con save.
Actually, it just takes the damage. The con save is to drop the object if it can.
Oh, yeah. So he
I-
takes
it-
9 fire damage then.
The con save is actually to keep holding an object.
Yeah.
If he's like, it's a sword you're heating up or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, he's
It
wearing
doesn't drop the
chains.
object.
That's his outfit.
Has
get rid of that.
disadvantage on. Sure. Yeah, unless he strips down naked. Okay.
Get this fire off me!
Okay.
Flashes his chest and the crowd goes wild.
Okay. Oh. That's right. Spine devils have magic resistance, but they also have like 22 health. It doesn't matter. Okay. Oh wait, these are at advantage. 16 does not hit you, Gundo.
Nope.
Second strike, and I just realized I need after this. 8 doesn't hit. God. He has a +4 to hit. He's pathetic. Okay, he doesn't do anything, and he needs to make a Constitution save.
Just gonna keep eating those tail spines.
I suddenly have a cat on my shoulder.
Nah.
Good way to
Okay.
be.
It's
7 miss.
Isis.
Okay.
She's named after the Egyptian god, not the. Sorry.
Going to do a question. If I was here, would I get flanking?
No.
You have to be basically making a sandwich.
Murder sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay, my understanding is that if you draw a line between the two, if it crosses the squares, then it's flanking.
No, it's you have to be in direct. Like a direct, just straight line, not a
So-
or not straight. Yeah, a non-angular
Yeah.
line.
It has to go basically through the middle of their square.
Yeah.
Because if it's like this, you have to remember these like 5-foot squares, so that could potentially not be actually crossing the target.
Yeah.
Okay, just going to attack from here then.
Okay. 17 will just miss. 22 will hit.
And I am going to do frickin' finally mobile flourish.
All right. So roll that. Roll damage, and then roll your flourish.
And he
Should I
gets
be-
pushed out.
Shouldn't it be a D8?
What?
Sorry,
Shouldn't it
here.
be a D8?
Sorry, didn't quite catch that.
Shouldn't it be a D8?
Oh,
It's based on your bardic inspiration die.
yes. Yes, that is.
I'll give you the 6 though. Okay, so that is.
And he
and
can
then-
get pushed up to 5 feet. I'm pushing him right off that ledge.
Okay, I'm going to make. Gonna make an athletics check versus the damage dealt. Oh wait, why is he at advantage? Should be at advantage. That's the 7. Okay, falls.
He falls into the crowd.
Into the crowd, and the crowd goes wild.
Next time we see this dude, he's going to be dead.
Oh, I have an idea of what he's gonna do next. Don't worry.
And gonna shoot a crossbow bolt at this guy.
Yep. Mr. All Dark and Burning.
Yes.
Okay, 14 will unfortunately miss.
Still, I
Yeah.
pushed this guy off into the crowds.
Yep. Oh, woo.
Oh. I can't put it right in the center.
No, because it's because
Still
of the size. It's just, yeah.
If you hold
You
down
can go
Alt,
here.
Well, no. I was just gonna scoot up over. But again, I'm just gonna borf.
Borf. Okay, and then
you
Borf, borf.
win.
roll the.
Thunderborf.
Question: what is the explicit AOE of that?
It is
5 feet.
You pick
5 feet.
one spot, and it's every target within 5 feet of that spot.
Yeah. Yeah. So she's just
Okay.
been electrocuting the crowd.
They're fine.
Okay. Roll it. Okay. He's dead.
That's good, but
He did.
ooh,
Feel bad for the guys who paid VIP front row tickets.
Right. Yeah,
deserve
they're
it.
just getting They're just getting electrified.
Like, how much extra are those tickets there to sit right there?
To be fair,
Get
they're probably
electrified.
already dead, given the sonic damage.
Maybe. They're also like devils, so. if I felt so inclined, I could just pull out a pit fiend right now. Armored, I could pull out bats right now.
No!
No.
Bats.
I'm not going to, but I could. Okay, and he takes 13. And he needs to make a constitution save against the thing. Oh, yeah, he fails, okay.
Fairy fire,
fire
gone.
away.
So
I
no more,
don't
no more
think-
fairy fire.
Yeah.
I don't think I could run forward and just bite him.
You already used your
Uh,
action.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah,
action to
so-
call lightning. You can run forward, you just can't bite.
Not yet, anyway.
No nibbling.
I'm just gonna stay back here for right now because of that. I'm useful just calling lightning.
Yeah, okay.
We essentially just have a Final Fantasy summon on our side.
Kind of, yeah.
Who's just sitting there as a dog.
Ah, woo.
Hmm.
Ow, woo, woo.
All I'm just thinking is that this is freaking Monster Hunter. We got Zenogre here.
Or Kidding, yeah. It's probably more like Zenogre, but yeah. Because it isn't a horse. Well, damn it. Okay, fine. I don't feel bad about doing this because it's Pupper.
No, not Pupper.
We're gonna get blown up.
Damn it, didn't work.
So I
Why
have
didn't
to
you
I have
roll?
to make a dex save as a pooper. Pooper.
Yep.
Oh, good lord.
That's a lot of ones.
Yeah, that's 4 ones.
A couple sixes, though.
Yeah.
It's all the damage.
Sorry.
That's a lot of damage. Ooh, okay, so that's 32 lightning damage. And I
Ugh.
need you to make a constitution save.
Give me 1 second. I am still a wolfer.
Yeah, you were still boofer. That's why I didn't feel quite as
A
bad
lot
because,
of health.
yeah, because druids are health tanks. Okay, yeah.
Druids, especially moon druids, are health tanks.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah, especially when they get elemental shape. Ugh.
I'm a little fried, but still, I will.
Oh,
Shepherd druids are crowd control.
yep. Um, man, I haven't really used a lot of his spells because he. Oh yeah, I have to roll his thing.
He just keeps getting tasered.
He really does. Okay, he doesn't get it back yet. Fuck it. It's 11 force damage to Pupper.
I've
Pretty
now
sure that
reverted.
knocks you out of Pupper.
I have now reverted to Neri.
Okay. And now you have to make another Constitution save.
Hold on.
No,
As-
not Pupper.
I don't know if it's as Pupper or as Neri. I think it's as Pupper because Pupper took the
the-
damage.
Yeah.
Either way, you succeed.
I take off what was left of Puffer,
The
and then
Yeah.
it
Constitution
transfers
save.
over to me.
But
Okay.
since you took the damage in your beast form, you use the Constitution of beast form for the initial hit. For
Well,
main
no,
Well, I
I
mean-
still remain. I think for that, it's just once I get knocked out, the finishing of the damage would be just that.
The Constitution save is because you took damage while you were concentrating on the spell.
Yeah.
But I think either way, the roll on the die succeeds, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it just has to
Unless
beat
it
a
had
10.
yeah, unless it had a -4 Constitution, which nothing has that low Constitution. And then we gotta get a Neri back on the.
1, 2.
Yeah, and then that turn. Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna make him a hit. Or no, because he's on the ground.
Is he actually like knocked prone right now, or what's up with that?
He's kind of being drowned out in the crowd. I'm gonna say it's gonna take him his full movement just to get up. So, dash action to move up here, and that'll be his turn.
Alright then.
You can get out of
Alright.
Neri.
So it is my turn now?
Yes.
Alright then. Kundo's going to... let's see, what's my spacing if I move here?
I like how Thavamith took his mother's last name and not his father's. Then again, I don't think Brunelch had a last name.
Brunelch did not have a last name.
Didn't you say when we were talking about it that Brunelch would have probably taken the clan name as a surname?
Fair enough.
Because the
Brunelch,
last name...
very progressive.
He did not have a family, so
Well, fair. Yeah,
the
that's good.
closest thing to family he had was his mentor and a ring that to remember his parents by.
The parents he never had.
Yeah, basically.
I'm going to
Okay.
continue to
No
attack.
parents. Darkness.
Reckless attacks. Go.
So a 22 to hit,
That'll hit.
and a 19 to hit.
Those will both hit.
Alright, damage for the first one is 10. Damage
Alright.
for the second is 11.
Very nice.
Damn.
Very strong hit. Yeah, he's getting pretty low. Okay. Zorelli.
Alright.
I think redoing the damage is a bonus action.
Yeah.
For heat metal.
You can use the bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage.
Okay, well then I'll bonus action do the heat metal on the guy who... the damage again on the guy with the heat metal. So what do I do for that? Just roll
So,
2d8?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll just roll 2d8.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ugh.
Okay, and that was my bonus action.
Yep. You still have your actual factual action.
Alright. Shoot, I'm trying to think of what is the range. I don't know the range on a lot of my spells. I
Oh.
should have looked that up.
What's the spell?
Yeah, 30, 60. Yeah, what's the spell?
Shatter.
I think that's
It is
60.
60.
You should be within range.
Okay, and like, it's a cone if
Um,
I'm remembering correctly.
What
right?
damage type is Shatter? Shatter is thunder, right?
I believe,
That's
yeah, it's
correct.
thunder.
3d8 thunder.
And any
Um,
constructible things are.
By the
10-foot radius, so if you target directly on this guy, it would hit all.
I could-
by this point, you've probably assumed that they've been in such loud conditions for so long that even the loudest of sounds would not affect them.
Okay, well then, yeah, that would make sense. So.
I'm not gonna let you guys waste spell slots when you're this low of level, especially since these guys are a bit balanced a bit too high.
Okay.
I'm
let's
not
see.
gonna I'm not gonna let you.
Well,
just-
what can I
I'm not
cast
going to do that.
again from my?
From your loot?
Yeah, I'm just looking at those. Well, that would have been a good
Your
one to.
turn.
Yeah, that would have been a good one
next-
to.
Good and evil, fly, levitate.
Yeah, and the protection from good and evil would have been a good one to cast at the start of this, but I didn't think of that because I forgot I had spells that thing casts.
You know, I thought of
Uh,
casting Blessed before this,
you-
but you know.
You went with the cistern, right?
So you can cast Bark
Yeah, this
Skin,
is-
Cure Wounds, and Fog Cloud.
Yeah. Well, Barkskin at this point would only raise my AC by 1.
Yeah.
Then you could heal someone.
Wow.
Your sister's looking fucked!
I think I don't. Do you have to be in range for that?
Cure
It's a
Wounds
touch.
is a touch spell.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Well-
so just walk over, touch.
Yeah, just be like, I would not be, and I wouldn't because cousin is in front of me and that guy. I can just be like, boop, over here to sis. And I'm
So
going
that
to
is-
use the 1 charge a day I have for Cure Wounds from my Instrument of the Bard.
Yep. So 1d8 plus 4.
That would be just casting it at level 1, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so casting at level 1.
Ooh, very nice.
I love you.
I love you. You're my best sissy.
So yeah,
You're so cute.
near you
That's
get back 10 health points.
Good. Good.
Oh, damn it, they're not set up right.
Shit.
What?
No, don't worry about it. Okay. So that was bonus action to heat metal.
Yeah,
Action to... Okay. Are you gonna move back or just stay there?
I think I'm just gonna stay. Or well, probably not a good idea to be clustered. So just be like,
Okay.
You can
That's all
still
I
give
can do.
Bardic Inspiration.
No, she used her bonus action
yeah.
to heat metal.
Oh, right.
Okay. So Thalamith.
So I have 2 ideas in my head.
Okay.
One is probably significantly more stupid than the other.
I
That's
like
always
stupid
fun.
ideas. Both as a DM and as a player, I like stupid ideas. So.
This would have me moving here
Uh-huh.
and would hit all of them. And if they fail the save, it would knock them all prone.
Oh, you're.
Okay.
Oh, my boy. My boy.
Are you going to do that?
That would be attack. No, it wouldn't be attack of opportunity because of my goblin heritage.
You can scoot away as a bonus action.
Yes.
I'm
spam.
scooting away.
Him, big boy, can scoot.
Yeah.
The big boy can scoot and the big boy can stomp.
Okay. So, will that be your course of action?
Yes.
Okay. Let us adjudicate from main with aches. I mean, with X, his fail, he's on
He
floor.
takes 2 damage and he is on the floor. Let the
He-
bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
That is the wrong vocalist. I don't know who sings that song. I mean, I know the band, I just don't know the. Okay, and now it is time for Tall, Dark, and Burning.
I mean, at least aesthetic-wise, the flames from Heat Metal are good.
And so is Call Lightning.
Yeah.
Do they take damage when they succeed?
The exact wording. Let me just go and roll this again with spell card on.
You cause a tremor within range. Each creature other than you must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, they take the damage. On a success, it does nothing.
Okay.
Yes, but it also does make all the ground around them difficult terrain.
If the area is loose earth or stone, it's all metal.
That is true.
I mean, it makes the pit's all difficult terrain, but not the.
This
The
audience is
raised
really
areas
having
you're
a
fighting
bad
on.
time.
Yeah, this audience is getting well. They're all demons. They deserve it.
Especially right here.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
You're
No.
a devil, not a demon. Shush, we
Yeah.
love you anyway.
Okay, yeah. And him too is prone. And that's your full round. Because you had to use your bonus action to scoot away.
And I scoot back.
Okay. Okay, Neri, your turn.
Neri, no longer puffer, but still
Neri will no longer doing a woo.
can no longer do no woo at the moment, but can still now just move it
Still
up.
do,
I wasn't. Oof.
still do a snack.
I can still aesthetically hit them.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna aesthetically hit them.
It's probably a good thing you've been spreading the damage around. Okay.
Well, there's a chokehold right there.
I forget what prone does. Do they fail? dex
Disadvantage.
saves?
The prone does not affect dexterity save.
Okay. So he can still try to roll away.
Yes. Ranged attacks have disadvantage. Their attacks have disadvantage.
Well.
And melee
Oh.
attacks against them have advantage.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that nat one would double the damage die on that one. That's a 34.
As my bonus action, I'm gonna reach up and touch one of the beads on my necklace, and
Okay.
use and do a second level cure wounds.
On yourself?
Yes.
Okay. Yep.
So would I
2d8
use my
plus-
wisdom modifier for that?
Yes.
Okay, so it'd be 2d8 plus.
At least I think. Let me check it. Is the necklace of prayer beads. Yeah.
All right.
Yes, yeah, it goes off your wisdom.
15.
Okay. Oh
Not
boy.
a bad roll.
He's grim. He on fire. He not enjoy.
He getting shot with lightning. He getting set on fire. He is not enjoying himself.
Is this a wisdom save? Fuck. It is. Fuck it. Neri. Roll me a wisdom save.
Not fucking again.
This is not.
Can I add a bardic inspiration?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I don't know if it'll save you. But go ahead and roll it.
You can potentially bring it to a 16.
Okay. Neri, you are no tiny kitty cat.
No, a tiny kitty cat.
As you are a polymorph. Yep. Yeah, it's a tiny
So Ollie
kitty cat.
just looks over. It's like, I didn't think you could turn into a cat.
Because I'm technically not considered a shape changer so far.
No.
I didn't know she could wild shape. Like, as far as Raleigh
Yeah.
knows, her sister can just change into animals.
Now's not the time to be pussyfooting around.
I am curious. Does that stop her call lightning spell?
No,
'Cause
I
it's-
wouldn't think so.
It doesn't say it says she can't cast a spell, but it doesn't say she can't concentrate.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't. I'll say no. But at this point, he's desperate.
He's desperate not to be tasered again.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is literally a "don't tase me, bro" moment. Well, that hit a funny bone.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna do it.
Sorry.
It's already going pretty well.
Oh, is this to reactivate his summon devils ability?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it right now though. That's why it's already going on longer than I thought it would.
I have 2 hit points as a cat.
Okay, Kundo and Lottie Dottie Dog Goblin Man. Make me some deck saves.
This against a spell effect.
Yes. You can see it coming, so you have advantage.
Rack.
Okay. That is 2, 3, 6. Okay, you take 4 acid damage. Lottie Dog Goblin Man.
Do I take 2? Or
No.
Did I just not take
Nope.
anything?
Because it's a cantrip, it's save or take damage. So.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Right.
And then this man, he is going to be very angry. He is going to do himself a big scream.
While on the ground.
Yes, he's going to do a big scream.
Oh.
He is doing stress scream. He is targeting everybody.
Oh,
Oh boy, deck saving again.
Yeah.
I can just use
Nah.
my dex save because me and the cat have the same dex.
Oh, he even targets his friends. Okay.
He
Everything.
is stress scream. Yeah,
Stress scrim.
stress scream.
So wait, that means I get knocked out of being a kitten.
Yes.
48. Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
Good damage.
That's a lot.
So, what was his DC?
15.
15.
Okay, so
Is
I
it?
made
So
the
Kundo
throw.
succeeds.
So that means I have it first and then have it again because I have resistance.
So you take
6.
6. Yep. So Kundo succeeds. Salve succeeds. And Angry Man succeeds. Oh, but he's almost dead. Zerali succeeds, so Zerali
Cat.
takes 12. Cat takes 24, so Neri takes 22. And then Big Screamy Man, he takes 24. Okay. Okay, Kundo.
So he did not stand up.
He did not. He is screaming and crying like a baby.
Awesome, I have advantage on these attacks then.
Yes, you do.
What
You
do I
succeed.
have to beat? Okay,
That's
see.
12.
Yeah.
You're good. Yeah. Yes, you have advantage. He is breaking down and crying like a baby. Yeah,
I'm doing these
everyone hits.
individually because I curious how much damage he needs. So is he still up after that?
He's still hanging on. Barely.
And I don't hit him.
Ah.
He stays up.
Still, relatively. Okay, Zorelli.
Okay, it's the. Which guy is it who's almost down?
Both the guy who's laying down and tall, dark, and angry, which even just heat metal.
Okay, well, Vicious
probably
Mockery is an action,
him.
isn't it?
Yeah.
This is Mockery as an action. Heat
Okay.
metal is a bonus action.
Okay, first of all, we're gonna bonus action Heat Metal again.
Roll your 2d8s. As long as you don't. Yeah. Hello, show up your thingy.
Oh, it rolled a 14.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. All right, and
Okay,
then
and then this is Mockery.
you're like, got shown up by. How do you feel being shown up by just some random people who showed up? Not very.
Ow.
It's not a
Okay.
very good.
Mean. Wow.
Not a very good insult, but
I'm offended.
okay, he has a DC 15.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
He just fails.
Okay.
So he takes the 5.
Okay.
I only
Um,
have one more.
That makes 2 times now that I've killed something with Vicious Mockery.
So, could you please describe, Myth, how he dies because of this insult?
He is cry. He is choke on tears.
Wow, I've heard about getting all choked up, but this is something else.
Yeah, Zerali just kind of, after that, she just kind of does the yieldy color pop, but like the punk rocker version of it, because I'm kind of like, she's more punk rock than heavy metal, because I'm kind of basing how I play her off of Panic, but if Panic had a better childhood. So it's more like however punk rocker would do that yieldy and then just dust her shoulders off. It's like, I haven't even used any of my mantles.
Question. Getting across here to this guy, is that athletics or?
I could probably throw you at him.
Ah, fastball special. I think he had
We
to
could have done that with the goblin.
But we're doing it with the half goblin now.
The half goblin's also a half Goliath.
I don't think it matters much when you can lift a literal ton over your head.
Okay.
Was it acrobatics or athletic?
I'll say your choice. So, probably acrobatics for you.
Either gonna make a running jump or you're gonna be a flip wizard.
Okay. Yeah, you can make that.
I do a wondrous flip through the air and a stab.
Why you at advantage?
I don't, but that's still a nat 20.
Yeah, it is still in that 20, so, yeah. Roll your damage. Okay.
And I'm going to do a flourish on this one. I'm gonna be a
Oh, okay.
defensive flourish.
Okay. So, I guess you would roll 2d8 because that does technically count as part of the crit. Yeah, 4 for each. Okay. Yep,
But
so
I
then you
get a
plus-
plus 4 or 8 AC.
I think it's plus 4.
Okay.
And then.
So
okay.
for the next round, I've got 20 AC.
Mm-hmm.
And to stab again,
That will miss.
and I be do a shoot.
That will hit. Okay.
Another 5.
Oh. Fuck. Okay.
What, is he just barely alive?
Yeah,
He's holding on there.
they're not gonna get to do the cool thing that they can do.
Do all three of them have to be alive for that or something?
Yeah, yeah.
If I just move my call lightning spot over to here, it will only just hit him.
Yeah, well. Damn it. Because this is going to kill him unless you roll really, really poorly. Not even going to roll dex because that kills him.
Can I describe how it
go
kills
for
him?
it. Yep, go for
So
it.
as Neri, our druid who has been hiding for this entire time, kind
Yeah.
of sees her moment. She steps over and like points the staff, crystal facing forward, and as like the lightning kind of crackles down, it just connects with like the back of his head and like goes down his back, connecting like with his guitar or whatever he's holding, and just like fries
his
him
mic
alive.
stand.
Yes,
Okay.
his mic's in. It fries him alive right in front
And
of her cousin's
then
eyes.
5 stretches appear. No, you already killed him.
Yeah.
If he had survived this one round, he would have come back up. And he would have come back up.
And then I just stick my tongue out at my cousin.
Yeah, you guys ended up without knowing about it. You guys ended up doing the right thing, which was spreading the damage around, so they all died about the same time.
Well, I mean, call lightning was just my calling card.
One of
So,
them has that trait.
Oof.
They could have just kept reviving infinitely,
Alright.
but you killed all 3 of them before their turns
Whoa.
went around.
Yay.
And I stick my tongue back.
Mm.
Okay, does the sound stop?
Yes, the sound is now cut, and you can cut the playlist as well if you want.
Okay.
How
I'll
does the
just-
non-dead portions of the crowd react?
Okay.
They're okay with it.
Just like, we're demons. This is part of the show.
Yeah. You mean this wasn't just halftime? Fuck. And that's when 30 Molly Dews show up. No.
Oh no.
And that's the end of the show. No encore.
Yeah, no. They're all from whoever has the whip. Whichever demon lord has the whip.
I have a thorn whip.
Well, yeah.
Zariel
I-
or
Neri.
No.
And
I'll
she's asked,
find the Molly Dew.
there's a particular
Or-
demon that has a whip, is what it is.
Oh, it's Demogorgon.
And
I
Oh
thought you were
no,
talking-
no, Demigorgon, no.
No,
no Demigorgon, no.
I wasn't talking about him. I was talking about the Molly Dew, which have Vorpal weapons.
Ugh.
They have Vorpal whips. Just
They roll
Yeah.
20 and your head's coming off.
yeah, which I think is a little bullshit. But
Well,
anyways, so yeah, as these 3 die and begin to fade away, the crowd's going into a bit of a riot now.
run.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
I pick
Yeah,
up
I think it's time to go.
I pick up my sister and start running. And when I get outside, I turn into a horse.
Moo. Moo horse.
well, in the slight moment between, so these guys are just evaporating. Is all their stuff disappearing as well?
I'm going to roll.
Actually, I would be right next to the guy with the mic. One of them.
Okay. Nope. Their stuff is not disappearing.
All right then.
Okay, well,
Grab and go.
I'm just gonna scoop up basically the entirety of what was the guy standing next to me.
oh, I was gonna
Okay.
go for him.
I grab what's the guy who was next to me, jump over and grab the guy who was stuff from the guy who was standing
Uh,
there and then bolting with all of it.
Roll me a dexterity save real quick as you jump over. Okay, you're fine. Yeah. So somebody does like one of the demons attempts to brush your leg to try to like slam you down, but you bat it back with your rapier and keep going.
Taking that electric back.
Sorry, no encore.
No autographs either!
Some kind of witty catchphrase.
Insert catchphrase.
I am a horse.
You've been a
No.
wonderful audience. We'll catch you next time.
And by next time, we
Okay.
mean never!
To be fair, these are demons. They're gonna come back to haunt us.
Well, they weren't demons. I just haven't decided what kind of fiend they are.
Fair enough.
All three
sorry
of them are-
sorry
all
if you
three of them
guys
are
hear
just
Common
very
Rider
deep
Ghost in the
Rakshasa.
background.
They're just very weak Rakshasa. Oh boy.
Oh god, please no.
I have no
No.
idea what kind of demon that is.
It's a very
Rakshasa.
annoying one.
Yeah,
Rakshasa.
yeah, Rakshasa. They
Oh,
come back.
Rakshasa,
Oh no.
AKA, most of the party is just awful against it.
No, they're not Rakshasa. They're I haven't decided what kind of fiend they are, but they were fiendish.
It's a tiger man with
okay.
backwards hands.
Yeah.
They
So
seem to
as
be
you
bardic.
oh, one of them was statted as a bard, one of them was statted as a sorcerer, and one of them was statted as a fighter.
Ah.
Yeah. So as you all bolt from the locale, it is beginning to collapse behind you, and as you all bolt out of the entrance, the entire thing just collapses on itself.
Just like that classic movie thing of everybody just
Yeah.
falls out at the last
Jumps out
second,
at the very
tumble,
second,
tumble,
yeah.
tumble.
Yeah. As it all
And then I turn into a horse.
rolls.
Just no particular need to, just horse.
I'm panicked.
I bet.
Is it at least a horse big enough to fit us all?
It'd be
It
a riding
says the
horse.
It's a war horse.
Zarelli just
I
starts
was in a
petting
wolf,
her sister.
And then there was a kitty.
Zarelli just starts petting her sister's mane, I guess. It's like, it's alright, we got out, we're fine. It's okay. Hey, moms are gonna be proud, and so's Uncle Relish. Everybody's
The
gonna be
horse
proud.
sits up.
Uncle Relish.
The horse sits up and turns into your sister. I killed something.
Yes, but it looked to be a fiend, and not the good kind like I am.
We need to go back. I need a nap.
Well, yeah.
Agreed.
You know, it's a good thing that you blocked up your ears.
Yeah. I'm like-
Specifically Zarali, because yes. Fiendish origin. Zarali counts for that being tiefling.
Yeah, so good thing, I was wearing them earplugs.
Good thing your
Yeah.
sister thought ahead.
Yeah. Cloth and
Also,
wax.
I don't
in the-
actually know. Does Zarali actually have a weapon?
Yeah, she's got a rapier and a dagger.
Oh. Just her fists. Just, ow! The hell? I mean, if it was just her fists, she has what?
She has a 10
Zero to
strength. Yeah,
So
she has a
It would
zero.
literally just be a D20. It would literally just be a D20.
Just bap.
Yeah, so you wouldn't.
A
get
bap
any
for
of
1
it.
point.
Yeah. Just, ow! What the hell? Okay.
I'm telling mom.
Which
one?
one?
Yay. Yay. My mommy.
Kundo's just cleaning off his sword in the background.
Yeah.
I'm
sort
looking
of
through what I picked up.
Okay. I mean, you just it's mostly performance gear. The one that you were standing next to when he got blasted by lightning, is he had a flag on a stick, which is unfortunately charred past all semblance of being,
It acted as a lightning rod.
more or less.
This is
The
why we
uh,
don't carry metal, children.
the flagpole is still there, but everything that was cloth on it is gone. His clothing is completely shredded. You get nothing out of that. The other guy, you you get his cool leather duds. That's all he had on him.
They're just slightly smoldering, just a little bit.
Yeah. Slightly smoldering. Doesn't smell very good, but they're
What
still operational.
I
What
can clean this up a bit.
Yeah. What did I get from the guy that I
And then-
killed with the vicious mockery?
I picked up his stuff.
I
think
said
I,
I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
wanting to pick it up because I killed him.
I
Well,
was next to him
yeah.
and I said it first.
Nah.
Yeah.
I got the
Um,
kill. Don't steal my goodies.
I mean,
You can have the
There's-
stuff. I just picked it up.
there's clothing, and his instrument.
His axe.
Yes, his axe.
Okay, since we've got a bit of a minute, since I have it, I would like to ritual cast identify on it.
Okay.
Oh, you have that too.
Yup. Like, should I click
Like,
it just so you can see what it does?
I know what it does.
Okay.
The guitar has 2 enchantments on it. The strings are enchanted with thaumaturgy, much like Pan's guitar, because it makes sense for an electric guitar.
Ooh.
And the blade on it is enchanted with an electricity enchantment.
Oh, Zerali would be very interested in that.
Even though you already
Yeah.
have an instrument.
And that the axe is a strength-based weapon, with which you are not proficient in.
But I can still use it for the bardic aspect
Yeah.
of it.
Yes. Yes, you still can use it as a guitar. yeah, and then when Kundo is disarmed, you just throw it to him and he can use the axe.
Yeah.
Is it a battle axe or what is it?
Yeah, it's a battle axe.
Okay, like, upon identifying it, should we just look at Kunda and be like, we can share this. Because it can function as both a bardic weapon and a barbarian's weapon.
How about you hold on to it, cuz? You got the killing blow.
I should get something from the killing blow with the lightning.
Here, you can have a burnt stick.
I mean,
I hate you.
it's
To
a
be
metal stick, but
to be fair, I
Yeah.
killed 2 of them.
do you want the clothes?
No. I'm just pointing out that I killed 2 of them. I only ever usually just... like, in my mind, this is Zerali's first time actually taking down an enemy, so she's rather proud
the
of
first
herself.
taste of blood.
So, I think I'm allowed to be proud of the fact that I finally got in a kill and I got 2.
yeah, Neri and Zerli, who are both fairly passive, just got the kills.
That
Yeah.
just heads pat
Almost
and pats both of them. You did good, cousin. You did good.
I smack his hand.
And just tosses the axe at Zerali.
Oh, no, don't do that! She just...
Not like blade first, like tossing it so you
Yeah.
can catch it.
Like, yeah, like neck.
Can we just say it just, like, lands near her feet?
I mean,
Yeah.
you don't want to
if-
drop a
yeah.
string instrument, but sure.
Well, she's scared
That's
of
gonna
just being
knock
smacked
it
by
off.
it. Well,
It's-
she's a bard. She
magic.
can retune it. If it would require to be
Magic.
retuned, she can retune it.
Anyway, let's make our way back to the town. I'm guessing they're gonna be enjoying a night's sleep,
Yeah,
as we should too.
agreed.
Guna's just gonna walk along with a slight limp as he is bleeding profusely.
Oh yeah, same here.
Ooh.
I've got 19 health.
How,
Oh, if we want to take a
You
short
have
rest,
less health than I have.
if we want to take a short rest beforehand, I can play a song of rest.
Neri
I
touches the other
can-
bead and touches her cousin, like just full like palm on the face for her cousin.
Arr.
3d8 plus 4.
Giving him my other
Yeah.
cure
the 2d8 plus
wounds
4.
from the necklace, at least for today.
You know, you could have cast a planar ally.
That's a 10 casting time.
It's also
And
a
that's
very
not a-
expensive spell.
That's not assured that it would work.
Each bead contains a spell you can cast from it as a bonus action.
But that's also not assured that it would work.
Yeah, I guess it's fair.
So
I can
Cousin
tend
gets
to my own
60.
wound.
and Kudo
Yeah.
gets 6.
I mean, for
Kudo's
barbarians,
already
it's
walking
yeah,
back.
Well, it's
yeah,
a healing word.
healing word. Yeah, healing word. Range. Wow, double ones on those D4s.
And then just go to la 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 la. Heal myself a bit.
Ow, fuck.
Really, you don't have to keep smacking me every time I sing.
I didn't
It's
do
awful.
Okay. So you go back to town and you get a good night's sleep. It's not interrupted by a loud noise. And
Then come out
you
to a
get your
happy people, and then
reward
we have a
because-
big performance, and everyone was happy.
Did we all go back up to full health because of a long rest?
Yeah, this is the end of the session, so.
That was fun. I love these new characters.
Yeah. I need to
Mhm.
actually plant down what my voice is for this guy.
I need to
For
get
next
better
time.
at the accent that I'm trying to do for Zirali.
Are-
Or Zyrali.
Are you trying to do like a Russian accent?
It's... I'm basically trying to copy the Panic accent, but not really.
She's trying to do a Romanian accent, more or less.
Yeah, which is semi-Russian, but not really.
Which is
It's
surprisingly
a-
difficult to do.
It was
it
fun
is.
playing with you guys. I have to go let out puppy dogs.
Yeah.
I need sleep.
Oh,
Yep.
there.
This is the end of the session.
Alright, so
Yeah, we'll probably.
does anybody
I'll-
who do any other D&D things throughout the week want to make any announcements real quick for the 2 viewers we have? Or do we just want to say, screw it, let's
I'm-
go?
Bye.
I'm on Ori's stream on Tuesdays now because my work schedule changed.
I
That's
used
it.
to be streaming Sundays or Saturdays, but and no more for
Wow.
now.
We're on a break, and when we come back, we'll be playing the same characters, but eventually I'll be playing a different character, one who's more speaky. He would speak good words, yes, and he and Fennec will be great friends, and maybe more than that.
Alright, well, that's it.
Scaly's got to stick together. Scaly represent.
I'm contemplating maybe on Saturday, since I'm kind of contemplating doing an SCP reading stream on Saturday if anybody would be interested in that. I mean, I think it might be a little unnerving to hear this high pitch of a voice reading creepy shit, so who knows, might be fun. It's getting
I'm on
close. It's getting close to my high time of the year, which is Halloween. I love spoopy time.
I'm actually off on Saturday, so I may join you.
Well, I'm gonna be doing the stream from the mother-in-law's place because we are going to be dog sitting.
Doggos.
Yeah,
I have the
Puppers.
gonna be dog sitting 4 doggos and also watching a ferret.
Ooh, Fert.
Yeah, a little baby
nice.
ferret. His name is Milo, and he is
Oh,
adorable.
Bye, cat snake.
Yes, baby cat snake, baby
Okay.
danger noodle. Okay, well, I
No,
think
not
that's it. So, if everybody just wants to say bye real
guys.
quick, I'll end the stream.
Bye.
We'll see
See
you
ya,
next
everyone.
week.
Bye. See y'all Saturday, maybe.